Happy Wednesday, everyone. We are here. We're a little bit late today, a little bit late. Had a lot going on the last couple of days. Forgive me for still licking my chops, but I ate a piece of cheese because I was starving and realized I hadn't eaten much yet today. So we'll go with what we go with. Thank you, Frogman75, for upgrading your membership. Thank you, Mr. Marmello, for your, I think, 15-month anniversary of your RFT VIP. And thank you, Husker Chuck, for some of the Benjis. I got more coming, but I got some to last me this week. Avard, holy cow, $50 super chat. Silver, you are being hunted. You cannot hide. You will be found. I hope so. My Charlani bank doubled up my order this week. My other bank, my T-Loom bank, didn't have a box this week, so I have last week's box. We never even hunted the one box we got. We have the W-Loom box we never hunted last week. And then I only listed 5 of the CB Looms, although there is 6. One is CB Loom 6, but I ran out of room and I figured we probably won't go through 7 boxes with the 4-box hunt, so we'll just carry that one over. And I should be picking up more boxes over the next couple days. But yeah, Charlani Bank gave me 6 boxes, so hopefully 1 or 2 of them have some silver in it, you would think. Then again, Charlani Bank's been a little bit cold, so I'm nervous that we got so many boxes from her bank. Did you see Southern Metal found a barber last night? I did not see it last night, but dang it. Everyone's found one except for me, it seems like. We'll try. I have lots of good goodies for those interested in the auction. We got some really good goodies tonight for the auction if you have interest. And I got some smalls as well. Mr. Marmello, where'd the good-looking one? Mr. Marmello. Oh, okay. Jedi Master Deb, 15 months. Thank you very much. Love Charlani's hair tonight.
Thanks. We went straight.
And original ATOX coins, 8 months as a member. Let's go silver. Woo! I could do it like Ric Flair, but I got a little cheese going on, so I got to get that down first. Gringo is right there, Mr. Marmello, celebrating 32 months as a member. What's up, Samuel Phillips? What's going on? Eddie, you turned 65 today. Happy birthday. It's now time to retire. And $50 Hunter, member for 7 months. Let's get some silver tonight. $50 Hunter, if I recall, I think you're the first hunter of the night as well. And that's the box lineup. Before I do anything else, if you saw my members post, if you saw my community post, we have BU quarters for the likes, but I added some good goodies for the EOSs. We got a 71S Blue Ike. We got a 65 special mint set, I believe. And then we have a 1976 Bicentennial Silver set, all 3 coins, the quarter, the half, and the Ike.
Happy level up, $50 Hunter. And what would you like for your 690s? Benjis, Walkers, or Kennedys?
It is his level up day. And the socks today, listen, they're just floral, but they do say the Goonies. Shawnee might like these socks.
They have hibiscus.
They have all kinds of goodies, but there are the Goonies socks because we need to have a little bit of Goonies luck. It's been hit and miss, and we are 14 silvers behind boxes on the year. And as an FYI, we're sold out tonight, but we have 4 available boxes still for Friday for anyone that has interesante in those types of things. Outside of that,
got it. $50 Hunter. Got it.
Jedi.
And Hector Santos, are you in the chat yet? If you are, I'd like to know what you would like for your 90s.
Thank you, Jedi Master Deb, for the chair spin for luck. I appreciate it. And we got Benjis and Walkers. So we'll just grab 3 Benjis and 3 Walkers coming up. Thank you, Chame. I hope we find some good goodies as well. Let's go 42, 41, and 43. All right. 3 Walkers, 3 Benjis. First-time donator will get a channel sticker, and he does get a bonus because it is his birthday as well.
Dom's Coins, $5 American Monies. Hello, Rob and Charlani. Happy Wednesday to you both, and good luck on silver.
Thank you very much. Happy Wednesday to you as well. And then he gets 4 quarters on top of it. Thank you, Doms, for the super chat. 1, 2.
Looks like we have
3,
a few people
4.
who maybe haven't been here for a little bit. And we have a new comment. We don't have a comment video. You just have to be live here. Rob will let you know when we are going to do a likes giveaway. And then you comment in the chat. And the comment picker takes comments from this chat right here. We still do comments at 200, 400, 500. And then obviously end of stream giveaways too.
There you go. Right there, $half Hunter. 6 90s and 5 quarters. One being your birthday bonus. Choose a box. Let's kick this off, please.
No worries.
With some silver. Speaking of silver, it's nice that it's $1 higher than it was on Friday's stream. So it's always nice seeing silver get a little bit of love here and there. All right, Jason, that does count. Let me know which box you feel lucky with, $half Hunter, and I will get it on the table and get it hunting.
You can, Richard Sappington. I'll do CB Loom too.
Sounds good with me. Right
Thanks,
smack
Gringo.
dab in the middle. CB Loom 2. All right. Let's see if CB Loom... Oh, it's on this side. And we'll grab it. It's the second one down.
Happy early birthday, Joshua Bishop.
Woo!
Hi, Hector Santos. What would you like for your 90s? Benji's, Walkers, or Kennedy's? Or Kennedy's.
Squirreling silver, lucky silver. I hope so. And thank you for the super chat and for getting one of the boxes tonight. All right. Ugh, please. They are circulated.
Hi, J-Dog. Silver Stacker says good luck on the hunt tonight.
Thank you, Silver Stacker.
He smells the silver.
Man, I hope so. We need Charlani Bank to get us back on track because it is still my overall best bank. And we got 6 boxes for them. But don't count out T-Loom or W-Loom. You never know. You never know until you get into them. I don't see a silver ender glaring at me, but that doesn't mean there's not silver enders, if you know what I mean.
I like it. Metal Makes Sense says, evening, Rob, and the Bagpull champion of the world.
Oh, we've already had the final?
Mr. Marmello, 269 New Zealand monies. Was Charlani getting in your... I don't know what that is.
I gotta adjust this.
Green, please.
Thank you very much. Yes, Charlani's ahead of me right now in the year, but it's a long year. We're just starting March. It's a long year. If she goes up by 5 or 10, I'll start worrying. Until then.
Kyle Preston, 6 months RFT team member, a truffle shuffle for good luck. Wow, 6 months already. Happy belated, Charlani. Thank you. Sorry we missed that.
And who said truffle shuffle?
That was Kyle Preston.
Kyle, you know what? I gotta show it. I just have to show it because you didn't see this part of the sock. But yet you said a truffle shuffle.
Barry T for silver, $26 American monies. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully a silver night.
Shawnee, what do you see?
That's funny.
And for those that don't like feet with socks on, I'm sorry, okay? You had to look at it. Truffle shuffle on the sock toe tips. Yes, let me tie this back up and get back to the hunt here in a second.
S Free says, got the NIFCs. They look great. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
1 month till end of the first quarter. Hang in there, Rob says Husker Chuck.
We're trying, Husker Chuck.
Flowing hair, $half next roll. I can feel it, says Silver Stacker.
You know what, Silver Stacker? That'd be nice to see some early silver.
Hi,
for sure.
Tiger and Tasha.
Oh, that's a 34p.
Thank you. Had a great birthday. William Linton, member for 6 months. RFT team member. 6 months. It's our time down here.
It's our time down here. Yes, sir. This was the next roll, and I don't see anything silvery, so for the first 3. But you know what? It did have an NIFC, so we are on the board with a damaged NIFC, but it does knock off one of the things we need.
Hawk148 says, good luck. It's going to be a great hunt. He always wears socks. Always. What's your record for the most Canadian cents found in a box? He found Trump 2020 found 39 in his last box.
I'll never have a record unless I get a Northern States box, but I want to say like 13 or something. I mean, I'm guessing. I know it's double digits, but I don't see a lot in Texas. I'm lucky to see 2 or 3 in my boxes, but I do have my fair share in box trades where I have somebody who's more of a northern state. All right, come on, eyes. Don't fail me now.
Is the trend of silver price upward going to continue? Asked Brad Zerlin.
You know, Brad, you never know. It seems like as soon as it has a little uptick, people start doing things like selling some of their silver, and maybe then it has an influx. You never know. I mean, it's just nice seeing that it went up a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
You are third box tonight, Hector. You're after Squirrelin Silver.
Hector!
I've seen a few people who weren't here when you already talked about it, so let's just talk about it again, about Southern Metal. Did you see his...
I didn't see it, but I heard about it now. So, yes, that's why we do this. It'd be nice to find a barber. I have never found a barber. I've had big collection dumps, but we have never found anything older than a Walker. Well, we have found a Christopher Columbus commemorative from 1893. That would have been a barber year had it been a regular $50. So, but just not a barber yet. We have found Stone Mountain stuff. We have found commemoratives. We just haven't found the older than Walking Liberty regular issue $50 yet.
Hi, Texas Leftridge. Yeah, the weather's been amazing.
Yeah, don't get
Tony
fooled.
McCumber says you need to get a quadfecta tonight.
That would be nice. That would be. Listen, I just want to see some silver. After I see that, we'll start maybe changing the ante on that. But for right now,
Tristan Boyd,
just a
we
little
do
silver.
not talk about politics on this channel. There are lots of other places to talk about those things. This is not the place.
53 in
This is a safe haven.
in Chicago. Wow.
Place to get away from all of that.
All right, $50 Hunter. I know it's your birthday. We're trying. This is roll number 9 in case you lost track. I'm not even keeping track. I'm just doing this.
Yeah, it was in the 50s here this morning, which was made for a beautiful walk for sure. If you have a comment or question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure.
Tag me.
That way I know that it is a comment that is for us. And then you might want me to read it out loud.
Come on.
Hi, Grant Edwardson. Hello.
CB Loom 2. Come on, CBs. What's going on with Charlani Bank lately? We used to just crack open the box and see Enders galore. Ba-dum-bum. I will be looking for, of course, DDOs if we can find them. We do need to see a proof sooner rather than later. It's been a little bit, and that held us back from a fill the board last week, which is always annoying.
What's the oldest one you found today?
The oldest one, what?
I don't know. That's just what random guitarist.
Well, we have found some
You have to be a little more specific.
Talk about $50. We have seen a
Random
few
guitarist.
1971s, but nothing older than 1971 right now because anything older would be made of silver. And we don't have silver on the board yet.
Emil says, find the Benjis, please.
Emil, listen, we do need to find some Benjis. That's without a doubt.
Hi, the gamer. Hi, TRS. That'll make sense. Have you guys ever switched places for one box on a stream?
Not for one box, no. You guys would be here
Forever.
She's done 5 or 10 rolls before a few times.
Yeah, it takes too long. Takes a long time. He was talking about halves.
Yeah, well, the oldest one today is a 71.
We just started. We're in the first box, second row.
Come on, $50 Hunter. You chose this box.
I'm sorry about that. Sending prayers and loves, MC Silverwolf, for sure. We're not talking about any of those things in our chat tonight. No political stuff, but it's definitely sending love to your friend and their family. For sure. Yeah.
Come on. All right, roll 16, $half hunter. He's like, Rob, listen. Actually, I don't even know. It's his first box, so $half hunter. I know you want silver, but if you don't get it, listen, you will be the proud owner of the limited edition skunk rounds. We don't want to do that. We want to get silver tonight, but I'm just saying, worst case scenario, there's nothing wrong with getting one of those. Unless we get that sneaky, lonely 40%er by itself to just ruin everything.
Tiger and Tasha says, do you have any barber series that actually has the detail in the face? Usually they are so rubbed off. I saw one with detail. I was so surprised at how pretty it was.
Of course I do, but not for sale.
Hawk148 said, I found two 2009 $half. Should I keep them? I know 2009 coins are typically lower mintage.
The 09 $half are going to be NIFCs, and unless they're in perfect condition, they're not worth a lot more. I do keep all of my good conditioned NIFCs because I make sets available for everyone, and I do it as I can complete sets.
Thank you, Nathan. That's sweet. Thank you.
But I keep them, yes.
Any update on the 2022 round?
Nope, no update yet, Husker Chuck. You know, it seems like we switched mints and I'm at the mercy of their timing. But I have the mock-up done. I just got to wait for the final design, die design, to be approved by me as far as what's raised, what's sunk, recessed, what's polished parts, what has different types of fields and things like that. The font on the surrounding field of the coin. So we're just finalizing that stuff. Hopefully that gets done within the next 7 days because we're starting to have the clock tick and it's getting scary because I want them ready by the Grove Coin Show.
Thank you, Gringo. That was perfect. Well said. Yes, yes.
Roll 21 $half hunter. So far, 1 NIFC.
And yeah, we did. Actually, we officially finished getting Roxy set up today. We had her mop a little bit. I will be honest, I will not be using her as a mop very often. Just because it's just water. There's no chemicals. And I like things to be cleaned. But she did really well for what she did.
Let's face it, she's a vacuum first.
Yeah.
And by the way, I can do a little bit of mopping if you need me to.
Yeah. Did you see boxes of 2022 cents are selling for 100 to 150 on eBay?
Yeah, I have 2 boxes of them, and I'm deciding on whether I really want to sell them or not. But I do have 2. I gave away 4 rolls out of one of the boxes last stream, and we have. But I picked up another full box again today, hoping for regular pennies. But you know what? We'll take what we can get.
Have you ever found a brockage penny?
Yeah, I have 2 of them. I have 2 brockage pennies and a capped die, die cap penny.
Shames Zaltzman says, just last Thursday, bought myself a 2014 baseball silver dollar NGC M69 Nolan Ryan label for $50.
Can't get mad at that. I just sold a 1989 Donruss PSA Gem 10 Mint for $55. I had it forever. Look, and by the way, for those that don't know, the 1989 Donruss Gem Mint 10s graded by PSA are rare, low pops, because that set was notorious for having a little bit of scuffing or a little bit of fraying on the borders of the cards.
Yeah, Grove, Oklahoma. Worth the trip. It's fun. I pulled ticks off my dog the other day, and the tick was wearing a polyester leisure suit. Is that considered poly-ticks?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
My goodness.
Is that considered politics? $50 hunter, I'm trying. Roll 27 looks also pretty barren.
Greg Kasky, $10 American monies, just because. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Greg Kasky.
I'm going to have to go get my glasses.
Okay, you do that, and I'll be over here crying all by myself. I'm gonna stream I'm by myself, guys, so I'll do my best I can to keep up with the chat, but if I miss something, I'm sorry. What's up, Ray Bar? No relation to the guy named Ree, last name Bar. She gone. She is, Jason. She takes off like a 7:57 in La Mañana. 2007 right there. And we have Robert Scagnelli who said, you know what, Rob? I want to have a penny after my name. I want to have a penny right now. I'm going to be a member. Thank you. And by the way, Robert, that is just so you, in case you don't know, that's a really awesome name. I love, there's something about that name, Robert, I just like a lot. All right, we have 2 NIFCs, $50 hunter. I know you're not jumping up and down right now. I know you're waiting to see something silvery flash. We all are, but that's what we got right now.
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
It's working. It's work. Let me add the NIFC just so anyone who's jumping in doesn't be like, wow, he only has 1 coin found. No, we have 2 now. We just doubled it just like that. Boom. 20 rolls left. Come on, birthday boy. Let's do this right now. Found a steel penny, but it's a 44. Nah, you know what? It's probably a zinc plated or some kind of plated penny. Check it against the magnet. See if it sticks. And I don't mean kind of sticks. I mean, does it jump out of your hand and stick to it? If it does, then I'd get it looked at. If it doesn't, move on. I think the best names are also verbs, right? Yeah, you know what? You're right. They could be. They could be. They could be verbs. All right. What's going on, Mike? Holiday. Holiday. Celebrate. We got to find silver. Maybe we steer away from a CD bank for a box or 2 if it's gonna be like this. They're like, Rob, there's 5 boxes on the sheet. You never know. You are right. We never know. But right now, what we do know is the CB bank has gone cold as ice. No problem at all. I'm super excited. Yeah, you know what? That was very kind of your dad for a birthday gift for you. I was like, you know what? Wish I could get a box. I might have to hunt some boxes if I pick up lots of extras. So, we'll see. But anyway, going back to the good goodies. If you guys like GSA, uncirculated, Carson City Morgan dollars, key date piece dollars, and all kinds of fun things, I do have lots of those tonight for those that have Interessante. Just in case.
Okay.
You didn't miss much, Sholani. 1 NIFC while you were gone. Your bank is definitely... I'm about ready to grab the boxes of Sholani banks and just put them on some lemonade. Oh. Okay.
They're fine. You're just not finding them.
You know what? I might be missing all of it. A lot of 74Ps in this box, driving me crazy. I don't see as many 74Ps normally, and I have to kind of look at them in the light to make sure that I'm not missing a Denver Mint. But I'm not. What's up, Sheepster? Good to see you. I think Sheepster won a giveaway, maybe? Can't quite recall.
Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah, I remember that name too.
The name is familiar.
He didn't want to speak him because he was kind of shy.
Hi, Walker Magnet.
What's up, Walker Magnet? Best
Hi,
names.
Thomas D.
Baby Robert's already turning 2? Wow.
Happy Wednesday, Rock Monkey. 2 years old. That was the 2s were my favorite. This is when they really have, like,
that's when you get to see what they're going to probably be like when they're older.
And I will tell you, our daughter at 2 was exactly who she is today.
Yeah, not much change there, other than she grew taller.
And it's amazing. I love it. Cloud Reunion. Yes, he did, Walker Magnet. Picked up my first box of halves today. We'll search after the stream, says Eric Walton.
Eric, good luck.
How do you have your first box of halves ever and you're waiting?
Because he probably wants to
see.
just want. Remember in the beginning, I had to open the boxes to check for enders for the stream because I just couldn't resist of seeing if we had anything awesome. And after a while, you get used to just not opening them. Like, you just get used to it.
Oh, Tiger and Tasha says, I'm so upset. Before I went to Florida, I had a brown book. I had put all of my odd items in, like my 1920 Boy Scout medallion, my pennies, my commemoratives, and we can't find it.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm sorry.
I've had temporary loss of merchandise before as well. Like, where did it go?
What's your dream coin, and is it in your collection yet?
No, my dream coin is not in my collection yet. I cannot afford it, but it is a 1969S DDO in a mint state red condition. I don't care if it's an MS63 red. It doesn't need to be as hot. It doesn't need to be top pop, but it's my dream coin one day.
Yeah, she does sometimes. Her name is Kaylee. I was gonna say, is that something that I can try and find and buy?
I mean,
and then
even
you said I can't afford it. I'm like, oh, well,
even in a mint state 63 red, you'd be lucky to not spend at least 50,000 plus for it. I know there's better coins out there, but I'm a variety guy, and it would be fun to have one of the monster varieties of our lifetime.
I don't know, because Europe doesn't. Why would you? I don't think Europe would have $half-dollar boxes on eBay. Yeah. Any tips on how I can buy $half-dollar boxes in Europe?
Well, the only way you really could probably do it is, and I don't know what the customs laws are for coinage or U.S. coinage over X amount of dollars, but by the time you paid the shipping, even if they would allow trades over $100 to your country for U.S. coinage, by the time you paid for shipping, and the markup, the person still has to send it to you and everything. I mean, you'd be spending a lot. You would need probably, it would have to be a good box for you to break even. And I just wanted to put together an album.
Hi, Caesar Jim.
Caesar Jim, what's up? And $half-dollar Hunter, I'm sorry to say we have 3 strikes and you're out on the box. Again,
He did, Bo Palmer. He did.
not the end of the world if it is 3 strikes, you're out. But we'd love to see a couple of 90s in these last few rolls, but it's not looking bueno, CB Bank.
Dan M said it would be cheaper to move to the USA.
Yeah, it might be. Like, I know in Canada, you can't send more than $100 face value of U.S. coinage in one shipment. Face value. Now, if it was $100 face value in silver dollars, you could do it. Oh no, we're going to have a miscellaneous, and it's going to be a gold-plateder. And it's going to be J-Dub's favorite year, 1986, gold-plated at the very end.
$half-dollar Hunter said varieties are. I missed it. $half-dollar Hunter said varieties are super fun to find, no matter the value or the kind. And he said it's okay. RFT skunk rounds are super cool.
Let me add a miscellaneous because we did knock out. You did pick a box that knocked out 2 items off the fill the board setup. Can we get anything else in the final roll? That was roll 49 with the gold plated, so there would be a chance, but I'm not seeing it. Good news is we still have 11 bag pulls and a round of the skunk variety, and that will do it unless this is a DDO, which it's not. You have 2 NIFCs, $half-dollar Hunter. You can switch them out for a dime. I will send the gold if you want, the gold plated. Let me know if you want a dime or the NIFCs, and you will be getting a skunk round right here, right now. RFT Privy, and the RFT Obverse.
Copper Owl Coin says, when my oldest moves out to go to college, can you say coin room? Heck yeah, it took 2.5 seconds for me and Rob to move into our kids' rooms, our kids' old spaces. Love.
All right. By the way, I have a junk silver purchase and hunt video coming out this weekend, or sometime, maybe tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then Saturday.
I'll have a video out probably tomorrow, if not Saturday. Also.
Do you have a copper collection? I have a pretty extensive. Ooh, it's gonna be a good night tonight.
I don't
Celebrate.
like that at all.
It's all right. It's gonna be a good time tonight. Celebrate. It's all right.
Oh no!
1-0 to me.
Right off the bat.
3-0 me. 4-0 me. 4-1 me. 4-2 me. 5-2 me. 5-2 me.
At least it wasn't a wipeout.
Wipeout.
I'll put in a couch so that he can crash there if he finds his
Exactly.
way over. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have one room for, our kids when they come to stay. They still have space. It's just kind of thrown together.
What's up, Sabrina?
Hi, Kyle Preston. He said Michael Kittle better get one of those CB boxes. He wants a skunk wrap.
Yeah, Michael,
say that.
Save it. Get a CB box for Friday.
Hi, Sabrina. $10 American monies. It's Josh Rangel's 50th birthday tomorrow. He loves your show and watches every episode.
Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy be-earlied birthday. $50, yay, bonus. But only
I know.
$190.
It only $190. But you know what? You still got another 90.
March 3258, member for 31 months. RFT High Roller. 31 months. Let's go, my dude. Amazing as always. If you had to keep one coin and get rid of all the others, what coin would it be and why? And hashtag Team Charlotte.
Probably my MS66 plus CC Morgan. You get a Barber and a SLQ for the bonus. And for the 90,
Hi, Edie.
let me know Benji, Walker, or Kennedy. Benji, Walker, or Kennedy.
I will say that I had one of the best birthdays ever, and Kaylee and I went to...
A few months,
We
Steven.
did pottery stuff. We made bowls and cups. It was the
They did
funnest.
make some cool stuffs. They did make some cool stuffs.
We're waiting to know. There, is it possible to do a 64D?
Of course it is. Of course it is. Let me make sure.
Hi, Chad.
Let me make sure I have a 64D in good enough shape to give you.
We have some duplicates, but it's just gonna have to be how it is. Can you tell them about your silver rounds again when they're coming
A
out?
few months. I'm probably going to bring the first ones to the Grove show and offer them there at a discount for those that are there because obviously no shipping. And then I will then have additional ones
Who chose this box?
Happy
on my site
early birthday, Josh.
after the show. 64D is confirmed right there.
Josh says thank you both for the birthday wishes and the work that you do in providing such an interesting and fun channel. Trump 2020 says, do you think you'll ever find a 1969 SDDO?
You know what? Chances are slim to zero. But I will tell you, since I've been looking for them, I've had 3 subscribers who found one and confirmed found one. So they
Hi,
are
Kirby
out there.
Coins.
They might have already all been found. You never know, but I'm going to keep looking. Do I think if I didn't have the optimistic mindset as a treasure hunter, then why would I be doing it? So yes, I do think I have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Yes.
Gary,
All right.
824, member for 25 months. RFTT member. Thanks for the quarter. Arrived safe and shiny.
You're welcome. Thank you, Gary. And David, I was reading yours. I'm glad it's just a severe sprain, although that sounds weird, but yes. Shalani, a skunk round, 2, 4, 6, 7 90s, 4 quarters. I'm sorry, 4 40s. Luckily you put them there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 silver quarters, 3 cute little Merc dimes, a sticker, and a gold plated.
I do listen.
No, I went out of order and I looked over and I saw you marking, so I was
Yeah.
happy. And a very happy birthday to you, brother. I know we could have got more, but what do you do?
It was a wonderful birthday. I had a great day. I did gardening stuff. I went to a nursery all by myself, and I was there for like 3 hours, and I read all the flower packets.
We're starting to let her do things on her own.
And then we went to hibachi, and then the next day my daughter and I did a pottery class, which was one of the funnest things I've ever done in my whole entire life.
Remember, you must comment in the chat in order to be ready for the 200 likes giveaway. The 200 likes giveaway is another BU Beautiful 64p, this time, no D, on the quarter. Happy birthday again, $50 Hunter. Sorry we didn't get an epic box, unfortunately, but you know what?
Comment
we tried.
Now. Comment. And I need to update.
We have 82 eligible users right now. Remember, you just have to leave a comment of any sort in the chat. And it will, well, not any sort, but almost any sort. And then you will be able to be eligible, as long as you read the rules for my contests and giveaways found down below, for a giveaway. 175 as of this second, and it's moving quickly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the first winner of the 200 likes giveaway will be Buckwheat's LA Buck. The comment picker sure does like the new people. I do like that it likes new people. It gives them a shot. Buckwheat's LA Buck. And Buckwheat, I'm glad you won, Ote. You are the first time winner, so make sure anytime you win on my stream, you must send an email to my email listed down below, or you can ! email, and then claim it by sending shipping information of where it needs to go. Congratulations! All right, let's go back to the stream. Let's see if Squirreling Silver can actually choose a lucky box tonight, or will he be in the same boat as we have been as a stream family.
Say, cold as ice. I would have sworn that that's what the phrase would have been coming out your mouth.
3 Walkers, 3 Benjis.
Strange.
Let's go. 57, 60, 59 on the Benjis. 3 Walkers, 3 Benjis, 4 quarters. Keep an eye out for Squirreling Silver.
Oh man. I keep copying, but I'm cutting and not copying, and I'm messing up my notes. So annoying. I haven't seen him.
For the 25th of March, you can buy them whenever you want. And I don't see Squirreling Silver as far as choosing a box. What's up, CM Silver? I don't see Squirreling Silver for a box choice. Maybe he...
Oh, there he is.
Finally, we can hunt the T-Loom and the W-Loom, hopefully, eventually. I've been sitting on these since last Wednesday. Let's see if they have any luck. We have not had a chance to look at them. And they're just starting to cry over there.
The T-Loom, right?
Yep. Ugh, where is it at? Right there. T-Loom. Hopefully it's not T-Doom. Good luck, Squirreling Silver. Let's see if we can squirrel some silver out of this box. It is circulated coins.
Just like his starting selling for the 25th.
Yep, we're selling them for that day.
Yeah, you're good to go, March. Go ahead, you're fine.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Close enough.
A few 2021 enders, but you know what? 2021 enders has been good luck for us. So hopefully
4 weeks. 4 weeks is where we're kind of at.
that's not a silver, that's an ugly bicentennial for those wondering. All right, I don't see any obvious silvers. Good luck squirreling silver. I'm going to take a lucky sip, and we're going to do this. Oh, by the way, tonight, take a look at this. I found this in the bottom of a box. Look at this old little thing, this little blanket on it, but look what it is. It's a BU 1955 set. Now, I already checked the penny. It is not as nice, but it's also not the DDO. And I did check the 55p Benji for the Bugs Bunny, and it wasn't there. But it's still a nice 55 set. And we don't see those too often. So we'll definitely have that available for later for anyone who needs a 55. Because the 55 dime, 55 quarter, 55 Benji, they're tougher to get. They're a little bit tougher to get. All right, looks like we're going to have some 2021s in here, so don't be alarmed by thinking we got a whole bunch of NIFCs. We will have some 2021s in this box for sure. I can already tell you that. Speaking of that, let me know, Squirreling Silver, if you need a 2021 Denver. If you do, I will send it to you. And if we find a Philly, I'll send that one as its mate. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, we got an NIFC right off the bat, though. 2014. Didn't waste long to get a goodie.
Trelawney's looking at that set like that did not just come out of that sock.
Listen, sometimes stuff's stored in an odd way, but you can't get mad at it.
Portillo's is coming to DFW.
Oh, you can't get mad at that.
I'm not sure what that is.
Portillo's, it's the Chicago-based sandwich shop where you can get it. You can get it. I don't think they call it moist, but you can also get it. Is it wet? Whenever I visited Chicago, I went to Portillo's sandwich shop and definitely indulged in a wet Sammy. They dip it and then you just eat. Shawnee, you don't know. You don't know until, well, you don't like soft, wet bread, but.
No, I don't. Let's see. Squirreling Silver says, I have a Denver from you, but need a pee.
All right, I'll keep my eyes peeled, and I mean peeled.
They're still working on it, March 32,
For Philly.
58. They're still working on, he's still working on getting the halves. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is a wrong, never mind. Scratch that. March 32, 58 says, any news from the Mint about 2022 halves? Just out of curiosity.
I haven't heard anything whether or not they're going to be considered NIFC, but based on the early mintage reports and during our Monday chat session with Seeker and Raven, we concluded that based on the mintage, it looks like they'll probably be regular NIFCs again. So,
Random Stacker, $10 American monies with the chair spin.
uh-oh, we have to do it. We can't have a chair spin emoji and not do a chair spin, no matter what.
You know what, Zaytoth? So, she's just said found a Freemason needlepoint today at a thrift shop.
Can't get mad at that.
That just reminded me that I should look for a pottery wheel at a thrift shop.
Thank you for the chair spin.
On Facebook Marketplace. I'll bet you that would be a really good place to find something like that.
And the masonry stuff is definitely collectible. So,
Mr. Marmello, New Zealand 248, please whisper loud noises. Kitty Gigi is driving. Meow. The Fed's not making more junk silver and people are melting it down for silver content. Someday it will be extremely rare.
it's been getting tough to find. And I was shopping around a couple of days ago and junk silver with some shops were asking 26 times face already. I was like, come on.
Silver Life Raid.
Silver Life Raid. What's up, Silver Life
Hello.
Raiders? Good to see you.
Random Stacker, 777 American monies. Lucky Sevens, Silver Life Raid, he says.
That's awesome. Thank you, Silver Life, for sending the raiders over this way. We do enjoy being raided, and we also love raiding others at the end of the stream as well. So thank you very much. And so far,
Maya's coins.
I gotta update the 2 more NIFCs. So far, we have like what? 4 NIFCs. We're not, and a miscellaneous, a gold-plated coin. So we're not really lighting up the scoreboard right now, but we have some things at this moment.
Caribbean Coin says you should play back and view the chair spin at 2 times the speed.
Oh my goodness, that sounds scary. Alright, come on, Squirreling Silver.
What are brown box Ikes going for these days?
It depends. I mean, typically, I guess, because here's the thing. It's tough call because on the brown box Ikes, there are no MS69 or 70s graded. So they would be, if you could find one that graded that high, you'd be in the big bucks. But typically, you probably can pick them up if it's not a 73. You probably can pick it up for 25, 30 bucks, I would say. They might be less if a shop has a whole bunch of 40% brown Ikes. They might do you a deal. I think the melt's like 8 something on just the coin, but the boxes are collectible. So, if they were just selling it at melt, it'd be worth 8 something plus the box plus shipping if you bought it online.
Plumber Stacker, $20 American monies. Fire it up. Let's find some silver.
That being said...
Thank you for your $20 American monies, Plumber Stacker.
Thank you, Plumber Stacker. That being said, if you can get a high grade, nicely toned one, and they'll be worth a lot more.
Copper Alcoin says, okay, be back later. I have to go pick up the occupant of my future coin room. Sheepster says, I found a 1955 D dime that looks uncirculated. How much do you think it's worth?
I mean, look at the red book, or the blue book. If you don't have a blue book, look at a red book and then take, some money off of that. But you can see by the MS63 roughly, grade is a good starting point. Get an idea of what it retails for, and then understand that shops aren't going to pay you retail. They'll pay you gray sheet or blue book for it.
Regarding shout outs, feel free to shout yourself out by letting everybody know what you do on your channel, and then they can check your channel and decide if they want to sub or not. That's how shout outs work here. Max's Coin Show, if you do it again, you're going to get done. So just know that's how shout outs work here. They will grade the brown Ike to the holder like the GSA Morgan.
Yes.
Is it worth it to hold onto the pre-1982 copper pennies?
I mean, I heard that either AppMix or another online dealer was already paying 2 cents a piece for them. So I hold on to them. It depends on your budget. I mean, if you want a box of pennies and you get, let's say you get 400 or 500 cents in there, it's $4 or $5. If you're willing to lose $4 or $5 initially per box to stack it for a future bulk sale, then yes. If not, then up to you. Come on, Squirreling Silver.
I don't think I read that one wrong, mods. Did I? I don't know. But I had to write an essay for school, so I included a quote from Music Experiential Learning. That's nice.
Oh, very
Kyle
cool.
Preston said, is a BU 1943 P nickel with full steps worth grading?
I think it's going, if it's not a variety, if it's not the DDO or not the 3/2 overdate, or if it's not the double to I, then you got to go to PCGS's website, go to their price guide report, and see what it's worth.
Hey, those hoodies are super soft and comfy cozy, by the way.
And Buffalo Joe, I was gonna say, didn't we wait a little bit past the winter for that? But then I was like, wait, he's in Buffalo.
Yeah.
He's in Buffalo. There is no, I think winter stops like June 17th.
Okay, good, Alfred. I was like, different and unsure of...
The problem is, the price you'll pay for the grading will eat up most, if not all, of the profit on the coin. Unless it got a really high grade instead of like a mid-state 63 or something. Squirreling Silver, I know, I'm trying.
Winter stops here like May, says Random Stacker.
Yeah.
Can't wait to plant things.
Alright, we're on roll number 24 for Squirreling Silver, and so far, it has not been a lucky box.
Mr. Marmello, New Zealand 222, Fallen Beans, Too Much Questions, called Plumber.
Solani, you gotta learn how to read. You gotta learn how to read.
I am. Phonetically, I'm just reading right through it.
Stephen Biz, we're trying.
Oh, good, Berry T.
We got some NIFCs, though, because there's another 3 on the board over there I have to still add. So we'll have 5 NIFCs through 25 rolls. I know it's not exactly what we're looking for, but we're finding them. Let's update it. We're halfway through the box. 5 NIFCs for Squirreling Silver so far. 3 more to add.
Malawian lessons, says Alfred.
You need some Malawian
lessons. I like that. That's funny.
Mr. Marshmallow. We're going to call him Marshmallow. Whoa!
Oh.
Coin explosion. There was an odd rip. I dropped 1 for sure.
Who's responsible for pulling damaged coins out of circulation?
I think when the banks see them, they will pull them out. We had a nice coin explosion there.
Mm-hmm. Silver, please, says 67J Mac.
67J Mac, we are trying.
Oh, yay! Days. Awesome, Walker Magnet. He said, I got another position at work, straight days for the next 2 years. Goodbye to the night shift.
You cannot get mad at that.
If that's what you wanted, that's amazing. That's life-changing difference.
I used to love that song, Night Shift. I haven't heard it in a long time.
I'm unfamiliar.
Wasn't that Lionel Richie, Shalani? Night Shift?
No, but I
might have been Billy Idol, though.
Everything's Billy Idol.
Hey, you know what I didn't know? And I forgot. Well, I did know, but I forgot. Little Drummer Boy was actually done by Billy Idol as well. I know everyone always thinks of Frank Sinatra or Dolly Parton or all the other people that did it, but just so you know, or Neil Diamond probably is one of the best versions, but just so you know, Billy Idol. Oh no, that was David Bowie. Dang it, that was David. I'm remembering. I think it was David Bowie, not Billy Idol. Or was it David?
Good night,
or was it David
J-Dog.
Idol and David Bowie?
Have a good evening.
I have to think about this.
If you have a question or comment you want me to read to Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure.
Shawnee wasn't old enough when that was done. It was Bing Crosby and David Bowie, wasn't it? Or was it Bing Crosby and Billy Idol? I can't remember who did it. It was like the late 70s.
Picked up 8 Ikes from the bank last week. Nothing special, but just like saving them from possibly being destroyed, said Caribbean.
Absolutely, Caribbean. Always buy any Ikes that are out there. Oh, with David Bowie. Okay. It took me a second. I don't know why I thought Billy Idol. For some reason, I think he does everything. So it was Bing Crosby and David Bowie who did it in the late 70s.
It started at 6. Okay. Gotcha. Well, good. Bing and David.
Yeah, that's who it was. It took me a second to remember. Then as I was picturing them singing it, over the
Oh,
piano.
no,
I was like,
my
wait a
Mac
minute, no.
is about. I
No.
have to go get my charger.
That might have been David Bowie. Found a 2020 West Point quarter. Can't get mad at that. Speaking of that, I'm going to have to make some more W sets. I have enough to make several sets of the 2019s and 2020s. And I've just been hoarding them for no reason. I know others could like to enjoy them, most likely. Bing and Bowie like the alliteration. Once upon a midnight dreary, as I pondered weak and weary. Oh, yet another. And you know what the good news is, Squirreling Silver? Worst case scenario, you're going to have some IFCs to trade in. Best case scenario is we hit a vein of some silverliciousness. But so far, it ain't here.
Goodness.
Did you make it, Charlani?
Yeah.
If you have a brown Ike that is
close.
cloud packaged, anything we can do to make it... Well, you'd have to A, remove it from its packaging, and B, you could try to use MS-70, but based on the mint packaging, it's probably pretty damaged as far as that. It's probably plasticization damage, if that's even a word. There's another NIFC. Another NIFC. Your donations are not bad luck, $50 Hunter. It's been a little bit of a struggle the last... We're still early. We're still early. Remember, we had a nice run to end the year and a little bit of heat to start the year, but we're always about 3 to 5 months away from the Christmas silver as it cycles through the DFW area because there's so many people. So we get a little bit of a burst anytime between March and May, typically.
This is a hard one. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel?
So it depends on the song.
That's a hard one.
It depends on the song. I would say more often than not, Phil Collins by a slight margin. But Peter Gabriel is, yeah.
After the fact, he keeps asking, oh, he got timed out, dang it. But he's asking if you can show your copper collection in your full copper collection in a video.
I mean, what would be the reason for it? Here's my copper collection. All these have copper pennies in these boxes.
So, also remember that when you ask questions, a lot of the times members of the community and our mods are answering you in the comments as well.
I really don't want to
so
give
you guys
Squirreling
know.
Silver a Morgan dollar. I'm trying to keep the Morgans for myself.
Edie, neither Collins nor Gabriel. Do you like... I don't know. I have no idea why this popped into my head, but do you like Hootie and the Blowfish?
It's been a
That's not
long
even the
time
same
here.
vein of music, but
It's a pretty
you and I
goddamn-
listen to those songs all like that genre. No, it's not
Let
really
her
even a
cry.
genre.
John Cicada.
Yeah.
Come on!
It's a tie.
All right, Doobie Brothers
Yeah, good.
or Steve Miller Band?
Ooh.
Doobie Brothers or Steve Miller Band?
Steve Miller. Even though you totally left me all by myself at a concert. Steve Miller Band. This guy. No, but you like Darius Rucker.
Yeah,
Steve Miller Band. Yeah, Steve Miller, not even close.
not even close. I like it.
Steve
All right,
Miller,
let's go.
no
Let's mix it up big time.
Doobies all day.
You can
I
only
like both.
you can only listen to one band the rest of your life. Eagles or the Doors?
Eagles.
The rest of your life.
Eagles. I love almost all Eagles songs. I like the Doobie Brothers too, though. That just reminds me of like growing up days.
I know it's going to be Eagles mostly. I tried to make it pretty.
There's a few Doors. Look, there's a lot of Doors in there.
There should be. They're awesome. But name an Eagles song that you thought, this is disgusting. Why'd they put that out? Oh my goodness, look at this.
Them fighting words sounds like.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's bring this up so we can see the three numbers together.
Look at this. Look at this.
That was a well-timed look at this. Good job, Jedi Master Deb.
We have not seen one of those in a while. Good to see it.
If you guys have a question or comment, tag Rob at RobFindsTreasure. I'm reading his screen. And I won't lie, I have a little teeny tiny bit of a headache. And when I see the orange when his name is tagged, it's so much easier to follow it up.
It
My
is a
favorite
Kennedy.
musical artist is 50 Cent by default. Rob's favorite musical artist is 50 Cent by default. Stephen Biz.
I do like 50 Cent.
Yeah, we like him.
And guess what? It was $50 Hunter's birthday. Speaking of that, I will flip up the 87. That counts as a miscellaneous and an NIFC.
Random Stacker 333 sent you an email. Check at earliest convenience. Is that something that can be checked after stream?
Yeah,
or
earliest convenience.
Yeah. What is rare about a 1987?
1987 Denver
Super Chat, by the
has
way.
a lot less minted. I think only 2.9 million minted. I could be wrong, but not a lot. So we'll flip that up. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could do a silver quarter and a dime. A silver quarter and a dime, if you would like, for the NIFCs. And I'll flip up the 87 miscellaneous. Also, I think you wanted a Morgan for a skunk. So now I owe you a Morgan.
Half Nation said every time Rob leans into the camera wide-eyed, I lean back. Hi, Resin Dragon. Yes, I have straight hair today. I don't know. Felt like something different. Hi, Johnny T.
All right, let's give him a nice Morgan.
Kyle Preston says, fun fact, Jukebox Hero is based on Lou Gramm trying to get into a Jimi Hendrix concert in Rochester, New York.
That is definitely
Cool fun fact.
a BU Morgan.
Please exchange for the quarter dime.
That's a BU Morgan right there, 1885-0. Come on, I don't want to give away Morgans. We can't. We have to find silver. We can't be giving away Morgans. I need the Morgans for me. For me.
Pretty
For
straightforward.
me. For me.
Jethro Tull for the win. Squirreling Silver says, wow, now that's a nice Morgan.
That's a nice Morgan, and it's very costly to give out Morgans. But if you get skunked, we take care of you.
Welcome to the RP Fan Club.
Charlani, let's do this now. 11 bag pulls. Don't choose any more skunk boxes, the rest of you. All I have is nice Morgans tonight. All right. Well, unless you're a first-time donator, you don't get one until you've gotten a skunk round. But outside of that, red me, please. No, I didn't get it. I'm a little scared now. Yes. Just getting so mean.
I'm not worried about it.
No! No! Yes! No!
Yes! I mean, I meant to do that.
Oh my
Wish I could be cool
And the
about
good news
it.
is 3 dimes are thrown back. Holy dime time.
Holy
2-0 Charlani. 3-0 Charlani. 3-1 Charlani.
Thanks, Resin Dragon.
3-2 Charlani. 4-2 Charlani. 5-2 Charlani.
Let's go! We're tied now.
5-2 Charlani. Okay, we don't need victory size. We don't need
We're tied.
the gratifying, satisfying. So ridiculous. I will not tolerate gratifying, satisfying size.
You will tolerate them.
You will take them and you will like
Like
Resin
them.
Dragon. There is no yaying. Charlani wins. 2 quarters. John.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
You didn't say
Yeah. Benji Walker.
Yeah, you totally didn't turn it on.
And
Trump 2020 said, "Enjoy it while you can, Charlotte."
exactly. Oh, nice. You got your new Equinox 800 and the Pro Porter 35. My first detector. You got a good first detector.
Ooh.
And you're on historical setting. Can't get mad at that. Find some goodies, brother. Find some goodies. Tonight's bonus chip is a SLQ and a bar. Oops. That's
Size.
quarters
Oh.
and a barber.
Or do you think that we're gonna do another metal detecting thing?
Yeah, we are. I actually have. We just need to go.
That was fun.
It was a lot of fun. I don't want any ticks this time though.
No, let's definitely.
Let's go with an 1899er.
Mom's doing okay, hanging in there, healing up. She's still in recovery mode, but she's doing better for sure.
All right, Charlie, let's cover the good goodies.
Upper. I lost my pen. I don't know. Okay.
You got one?
I have
All
one.
right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 90s. 5 40s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 quarters, 2 dimes, and an 87.
Ooh, you guys, we're watching a new show called Vikings Valhalla. Netflix. Pretty darn good. We've gone through half the season in like 2 nights.
Yeah, we've gone through half of season 1 in 2 nights, literally. Tonight, I celebrate my love for you. What's the like count at?
I thought you were leaning over to give me.
What's the like count at?
That was
Hector! Hector!
357.
What are we doing, Hector? I don't even know what you want for your 90s. I have no idea what we're doing. Is Hector even here?
Did I not? Oh, dang it. Did I write it on the wrong? Sorry, Hector. You gotta say again what you want for your 90s.
4 quarters
I thought
so
I
far,
wrote
but
it
I don't
and
know
I
what we
didn't.
want. What's your favorite album? Why is it Rumors?
That is definitely some good goodies right there.
That Fleetwood Mac? If so,
You don't even like the song
good
Landslide.
I like the remake by the Dixie Chicks, actually.
True that. Anything Dixie
So
Chicks was
good.
good. Hector! Hector! Hector!
Yes, he said.
Hector, I need to know what the 90s and the box choice is. Mix. All right, 2 of each.
And which box would you like?
Hector!
Such a good name. We should watch that movie.
We should. 2 Benjis. My mind's telling me no. I bought Nevermind. I don't like those words.
Well, they aren't expensive things, but they're things that I might need help putting together.
2 walkers. And
Fourth time I'd... ...
and 2 B.U. Kennedys.
Hi, Rob Shields. Which one?
Hector! All right. Good goodies pulled.
Hector Santos, which box would you like?
Let us know.
Zoso Rocks 1 says, thanks, Rob, for your time doing these hunts. High five.
All right, Hector. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Either CB Loom 1.
Oh, second box.
W Loom. Let's do it. All right. He's going against the eeny, meeny, miny, mo's, though. I cannot be held responsible for going against the eeny, meeny, miny, mo's. All right. What's up, Rob Shields? W Loom. Let's do it. It has a 1 on it, but I was like, it's the only W Loom we have, so might as well just call it W Loom.
No silver yet.
We're hoping.
We're halfway. Wait.
Caribbean coins.
Yeah, this is the third box.
I don't usually brag about going to expensive places, but I just left the gas station.
It's actually really funny. Tiger and Tasha says, hey, leave my toes alone.
Hey,
Go back to
teacher.
pulling up your socks.
leave my...
What?
TNT, the socks was a long time ago. Please
Go
catch
back
up.
to pulling up your socks.
Hey, teacher.
What? Wait, what you talking about?
Leave those
Tiger,
toes
Tasha.
alone. All right, Hector. Is tonight your night, bro? Hopefully it is, so I can keep the Morgans for myself. Oh, by the way, I have to show you guys.
Hi, Oro E Plata. Hi, M4A2 Master.
Look at my new mold for pouring some silver. We were getting low on Benjis, so I figured, why not make a Benji mold? So I'll be pouring some Benji silver rounds to see how they come out. Come on, don't get mad at Benji. We're just gonna pour some Benjis right in there.
Oh, got it, Tiger and Tosh. She said, because you said eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe.
I was getting low on Benjis, and I was like, you know what? I'll just start pouring some Benjis. But anyway, we'll have some Benjis here later this week for those who are interested. I think it's a 2.5 ounce mold for an easy pour, but a full pour might be 3 ounces. It is a 3 ounce mold, but I have found sometimes when you pour the full 3 ounces, it's a little bit bubbly.
Benji Silver said, doesn't look like me.
So hopefully we'll have, I'm
Like
going to
a
test it out.
silver oval.
It is.
Squirrels.
I'm going to test it out, and I'll have the first couple of pours probably on Friday's stream for funsies. We'll see how it comes out. All right. Come on,
some
Hector.
Coppers, please, says Johnny T.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I like to pour the silver first, though, because the copper is so hot it can hurt the mold a little bit, and I want to make the first several pours be silver Benji.
Right, Empress Kimberly, when you see something, you're like, oh my gosh. She said, oh no. That's going to cost me money. I love Benjis.
Me too.
That's me watching videos from like influencer. I'm like, I gotta have that.
Yeah, I'll be doing more copper. We did a lot of copper skulls. I'm gonna have a copper video coming out too. I have a whole bunch of copper wire as my next melt as well.
We're not talking about any political anythings in our chat tonight. No politics here.
We're also not talking about silver, apparently, because we haven't found any yet. Come on!
Absolutely praying for sure. Everybody involved. Will you put your RFD stamp on his forehead?
I gotta see how it pours. I want to make sure it pours, that it looks good and how much it weighs. For practicality purposes. Come on, Hector. Let's not mess around tonight. I don't want to give out any Morgans at all.
Welcome back, Caesar Jim, Metal Mania. Yeah. Oh, come on, Caribbean coins. We have heard that one before. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? Or when does a joke become a dad joke?
When it's apparent. When it's apparent.
Except for ticks in suits. Says the Rick one. Go, go, Silver! Says Swirling Silver.
Swirling. Listen, I know. I'm hoping we can... We did find an 80... listen, I know it's nothing major, but I always like finding oddities like the 87. Be nice to find a magic coin while we're on the hunt for silver.
Darren Stokes, you need to send Rob an email for those types of questions.
For those preguntas.
Why do you look for the 2015 DDO but not other modern varieties like the 2014 DDO?
Because I just don't think the 2014 is very nice, and I don't think the 2019 is that nice. And I don't see a lot of Philadelphia Shield scents, to be honest. It takes several years. So if I scoped every single coin from every single box every single time, I would have to put out content every 2 or 3 days. And if that's what I need to do, then I can start doing that a little bit more, but it means less videos. So I try to have the right amount of what I like to find, what I like to hunt, and get out as much daily content where applicable for everyone, other than Sunday, which is typically my day of rest.
So this is why I absolutely love our community. Brad Zerlin says, can we talk about chocolate? That would be a sweet topic.
That would be a pretty sweet topic.
Michaela Carlson said, hi, I just started collecting. I have some pretty cool stuff, but I'm learning. I just want to say I really enjoy your show. You guys are hysterical and very informative. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hysterical? Informative? Probably not.
It could be that way.
He's like, yeah, totally talking about Rob.
No, it could be I think maybe a little bit more informative, Rob, but hysterical Charlani, especially when you think you're going to win bag pulls, that's hysterical. Like, it's literally, it has me laughing.
Chocolate is good. Speak. We will listen. Oh, I love chocolate.
Chocolate? Rocky
More,
Road?
I've got someone sending me a penny box supposedly from Puerto Rico. Ever done one of those before?
I have not, but since it's the same, probably. I doubt there's a lot of people on the island searching for varieties, but I really don't know about the collection status in Puerto Rico. And I don't know about the diversity of the coins you'll find, because I don't know how much circulation they go through before they're beat up.
Hi, Doug Wagner.
Hey, teacher, we found
Organic,
a DDO.
85% cacao chocolate. Have you ever seen how chocolate's made, like from the cacao bean itself? It's kind of disgusting.
Hector, did we get the curse of the 74 DDO? Is it me, or does it seem like
alien.
every box you hunt, you at least get a 74 DDO in it? I feel like you do. But we did find another DDO, Shalani, 1974 DDO.
Oh, XAV25, $2.99 A monies.
Ooh,
I have
A-monies.
1942 S $50 and wanting to sell to you. Sounds like an email.
Sounds like an email.
And then Sparky gave you a $10 chair spin.
Is Sparky's in the casa?
Sparky, yeah, he just gave you a $10.
He's like third time's the charm in the chair spin, Rob. Do it. Let's go, Sparky. Let's go. Let's go, Sparky. Let's go. Oh.
I had a friend that gave me a 1963 A series $20 bill. Could it be worth anything, or is it just a $20 bill? It has one crease in the middle, says March 3258.
March 3258. Well, is it 1963? I believe is the bar note. Is it signed by Barr? BARR? If it is definitely worth more than face value because that was a very short-seated official and not many bills were printed with his signature on it.
What is the date? 3/2. What's the deal? What you got?
Hector! 1969 D 40% silverage. Hector! We're on the board, Hector. It's doubled. You have finally got some silver in a box. It's only 140 right now. By the way, everyone knows what that's from, right? Why I scream Hector.
Do y'all know what that's from?
Do you guys think I'm just screaming Hector, or do you really know why I do that?
Hector!
Look at this.
Alright, see if we can get more than one, though.
She has entered the building. No idea. Let's see. Yes,
Yeah, Alex, it is from Troy.
And Sean.
And
Sean
Sean.
Bowden.
Hector!
Good job. Cabby 26, of course.
So anyway, whenever
yes.
I see the name Hector, I always think of that movie now.
XAV
Hector!
25, $2.99 A monies, Australian monies. I'm from Australia and I watch your videos every day.
Well then, good day, mate, and cheers, my friend. Unfortunately, you know what stinks? I had to cancel some Australian orders this weekend because the post will still not let me send any parcels, if you will, to Canada.
Oh yeah, so then maybe hold off on that email that you're thinking you might want to send because he can't send it back to you.
We can't send anything from U.S. to Australia unless it's a letter. It can be in a letter, but it can't even be in a non-machinable letter. It has to be
Troy.
just a letter.
Yes.
Postcard.
John Blair said Barr's signature only appeared on dollar bills.
Oh, I didn't hear the denomination. What did he say? It was a different denomination? Shawnee read it. I wasn't listening.
$20 bill.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
I might be wrong on that though, because I'm not good with remembering numbers. And if that's what it was, then yay me.
I always just think of $1 bills because I don't handle the bigger bills, if you know what I mean.
Texas Coin Hunter said my teller held aside. My teller held aside for me 6 customer wrapped $50 and 5 quarter rolls. Opened them today and found 72 silver $50 and
Random
27
stacker.
quarters.
March 1st, 2022, the USPS updated the site saying not even express mail can go to Australia. You can use UPS. But it's like $100. So for that, but yes, they used to allow express mail. Now, as of March 1st, according to their site, they don't even do express. But yeah, no one's gonna buy a $25 mat and $100 to ship it.
So Texas Coin Hunter had the 6 customer wrapped $50 and 5 quarter rolls. Found 72 silver $50 and 27 silver quarters.
Wow. See, they're out there still. They're still out there. Yesterday's dime video made me go, you know what? I might run around and bank hop and get some, and just tell them, I just want your rolled coin, your actual hand rolled coin. I'll buy it. And just run around the banks and then go back to the car and just stick it in the box of whatever denomination it is and wait till I fill them all up and then do a multi-customer wrapped bank hopping box hunt.
Is $34 too much to pay for a silver maple leaf at a pawn shop?
That doesn't sound like that much to me. I mean, maple leafs have a premium. Silver's at over $25. It's probably slightly elevated, but I guess you would price around and ask what they're selling for, and they're probably in that $33 to $35 range anyway. I mean, I guess it might be $30 in some spots. Generic bullion right now is like $29 a round, so getting an ASC or a Canadian maple leaf, you're going to spend more for those. And some would argue the Canadian maple leaf is a better stacking option.
Are there any die markers to help identify 1909 SVDB when the date and mint mark are scratched out?
That's a great question. But you know for sure there's a VDB on the back, or you don't even see that either. And by the way, that's a great thing to even Google, so you get used to Googling some things. Die markers on a 1909 SVDB. I'm sure there is some later die states, but it's not going to be foolproof unless you for sure have that exact marker. And I'm not familiar with all of them, to be honest.
Kyle Preston says, can you also film the reactions from the tellers when you only request those rolls?
Yeah, they're like, here you go. Here's a whole box of $50 we just got back today from a guy. I'll be like, not those ones.
Treasure Charger said, my customer wrap rolls were always better than the bank.
Oh, yeah. The custom wraps will always be better. They're always going to be better because, well, not always. On average per box finds, they will be typically better.
It has been posted in the chat a few times. I just did it again, so hopefully it'll pop up there. It's also in the description box if you want to like do a copy paste.
Come on, Hector. 140 that was doubled. And it was smack dab in the middle of the box pretty much. Come on, we need more than that. You don't put a...
Xavi 25, $2.99 Australian monies, A monies. So there, it just popped up in the chat for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. What book do you recommend for coin errors?
I mean, I have it listed in almost every video description.
What's not working?
But I'll show it to you just so you can see it one more time in case you may have missed it.
Are you going to make a
One
video
more
of
time
Benji Pours?
in case you may have missed it. This one. I like that one a lot. Pictures, all the goodies. I like that one a lot. And what am I doing about pours?
Are you going to make a video of the Benji Pours?
Most likely. Most likely.
Yeah, you have to spell email correctly.
Come on, Hector.
20 looks like the officials is Catherine and Henry. Catherine. Well, I'm assuming that meant Catherine and Henry. I don't think I'm reading the first one right. 20 looks like. I'm just. The Silver Stacking Smith says, I'm here to hear Rob sing.
You'd be the only one. We're trying, Hector, I know. Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face.
Wounded Eagle said, yes, VDB on back.
Then that's a good sign. So you don't have to worry about the date then, because you know that it's going to be a 1909. Yeah, if it's on the back. So now you just got to figure out how to identify whether or not it has a mint mark. But
Hi, Ben Dollar.
if it's unidentifiable, the most likelihood is that it's going to be a 1909 Philadelphia minted VDB.
Anybody else still digesting the end of season 1 of 1883? I think about it every day. Like at some point throughout every day since we've watched it, it's popped into my head, and I'm still unsure how I feel about all the things.
If it's popping in your head, then it's very difficult to digest from there. You may want to not worry about digesting it.
Yeah. Kind of funny, or
1909 SVDB.
oh, was he trying to be funny?
I think he might have been trying to be funny, but I was just looking at the date of the coin and the amount.
Yeah. I'm thinking Northwest Outdoors and Collectibles. I think you're behind.
What did he say?
Steve Miller.
Yeah, I think he might be messing with us.
Oh,
if you're writing Steve Miller in the chat right now, you are definitely behind.
We have not started watching Book of Boba Fett yet. We actually started Vikings Valhalla. Love.
Well, holy cow,
Benji,
Dave, that's a great grab.
Oh.
Hector, I'm getting nervous.
Doug Wagner went metal detecting yesterday and found a 1911 V nickel and a 1913 P Buffalo nickel 5 feet from each other.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've not started watching it yet.
You know what? I did a splurge today. You guys know what I bought? It's a buffalo.
All the things.
It's a buffalo nickel. What really difficult buffalo nickel do you think I bought today? Which very difficult buffalo nickel do you think I got today for myself? I wanted a good goodie, so I just said this one is for myself.
Joe Scarbone said 1909 SVB and G4.
That's about a $500 coin, maybe $600, as long as there's no corrosion. It is not. It's not a variety. It is not a variety. I see some close guesses. It is not a variety. I'll give you this much. If it was a penny, it would be worth a lot as well. It was a difficult year for pennies and buffalo nickels, and it's not the 31S, which is a tough for both as well. No buffalo nickels at own 14D.
I don't know. Okay.
Experiential learning. That's
Like,
right.
I don't know what I'm looking for there.
I'm going to take it out of this ugly capital holder, but looks like it might be XF. Looks like it might be a high VF, low XF, but definitely a nice 1914D buffalo nickel. I had a beat up one in my collection, so it was time to upgrade it, and I was like, you know what? At least I'm not paying Mint State or AU price on this, which is out the door. And I got this one at fine pricing. They priced it at fine 12, and I was like, that's better than fine 12. But of course, I was not going to argue.
Look at this. Look at this.
Anyway, I haven't even busted it out of the holder yet. to get a really good look at it because I was like, I'll just save that for tomorrow's fun.
Some good goodies right there.
Yeah. Yep. Hector EOS giveaway. Come on, Chad. Hector, listen, you got a 40. It was doubled. You got a DDO. You kept our new streak started. Unfortunately, you only get a 90 on top of it plus 11 bag pulls. Let me know what you want for your 90. I will go now and do your 11 bag pulls. I'm sorry it was only the 140, but at least it was the first 40 because it got doubled. We weren't paying attention, so she has a red one. You know what that means. Dang it. Come on.
Didn't work.
All right, let's get the red one right now. Yes. Let's get a nice bonus right now. Yes. It works.
Annoying. Rotated
Look it up.
dice, says Jan Lewitt.
Oh, you know, I didn't even look at the rotation. Nah, it's good, Jan. Slight rotation. It looks good. I think it's at least a VF35, in my opinion. I think it's at least a VF35, and I paid fine 12
Hi, Vinny.
on its price. Look up the mintage. All right,
That's
1-0
some
me.
witchcraft, Rob. The
1 to
Silver
1.
Stacking Smith, $5
2 to 1.
American money.
3 to
I'm
1.
the first groupie
4
if
to
Rob
1.
goes on a singing tour.
6-1 me. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 6-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 6-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, I won, 6-1, I won, 6-1.
Annoying. Are you gonna grade it?
Yeah. It probably won't go in the book. I was pretty happy with it.
8 to 13.
I might grade it. I might not. It's not high grade.
You won this time.
3 times. Did you see what Hector wanted for his 90? Hector, we got all the 90s, speaking of that, so we made up for it in the bag pulls big time. I don't care what you say.
What do you want for your 90s?
2
How many
40s.
does he get?
He gets 4.
You get 4 90s. What would you like for them? Benji's, Walker's, Kennedy's mix. Benji's, Walker's.
He's going to want a
Kennedy's
mix. I'll do a mix because he gets 4. I'll do 1, 1, and 1, and then I'll decide on another one. We'll do 2 Kennedys because they're really nice. They're BU.
400 likes.
We'll do 2 Kennedys, a Walker, and a Benji. That way he gets a couple of more BU ones. No barbers tonight. No barbers tonight. Johnny, nice try. It's a nice Walker, actually. And a Benji. Alright. Let me go ahead and get all this for him and get another sleeve, please.
So, wait. 8 to 13. Nope, I have a chance.
So you're saying there's a
There's
chance?
still a chance.
Let me get the live chat up so you guys can do that right now. Please make sure you leave a comment immediately.
Immediately.
In the meantime, Shalani and I are going to play rapper, apper, upper music. Shalani will be singing while I do it, just so you know. She has a song picked out. She actually wrote a rapper, apper, upper rap. And I was like, you should do it tonight. So we'll have to see if she'll do it.
You think you're just the funniest guy in the whole wide world.
A whole new world. All right, here we go, Shalani. Ready for the rapper, apper, upper?
Do it!
For the 90s, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For the 40s, 4. For the quarters, 3, 6, 8. 3 cute little Merc dimes. And a DDO for Hector!
Boom, let's go, says Robert Hishmiller.
Is this going to be Hishmiller's lucky night?
Do it, says John Blair.
We have 193 eligible comment picker winners.
Pick a wiener.
Come on, Rob, says Rob Shields. Let's do it. All right. That's done. I'm sorry, Hector. I know 140 is the curse of the please don't do that to me, but at least it was the first 40, so it got doubled. And then you still got a 90 as well. Bonus. All right. Let me grab the 400 likes giveawayer. Another BU quarter, 212 eligibles. All right, you ready, Charlani?
Mm-hmm.
The winner of the 400 likes giveaway in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1 is Lance Bailey. Pick me! Lance, we did. Lance Bailey. Pick me! We did. Congratulations, Lance. Don't forget to send me an email with your claiming information. Otherwise, you'll kind of be like Sir Lancelot. Jim Botkin, it's your time down here. I think CB Loom won. We eeny, meeny, miny, mowed it. It could be lucky. He's like, no, Rob, no. Oh, it sounded good. Hear that silver click? Man, that's some nice, that's some walkage right there. That's some Liberty walkage right there. And then speaking of that, one of them looked kind of nicer than I expected. Want to just double check it. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice walker. 6 walkers, 4 quarters, and then we need Jim
A box.
to choose a box.
Which box do you want to go with?
54, 57, 58, 64. I don't see Jim, do you? Is he taggable?
That is definitely some good goodies.
Ooh, I don't see him. I can't tag him. Robert Ortega, $20 American monies. Well, maybe we can find a 90 and a proof for a fill the board.
Well, that would be awesome. I don't see him, so we got to do a chat poll. What box for Jim? Here we go.
Okay, you pull. I'm going to go pot.
CB.
Thank you, Robert Ortega,
Loom
for that
1.
super chat. Okay, I'll be right back.
All we can do is ask the chat, unless Jim, it's coming up. You got a poll coming up, guys. You're going to have to use the poll. You have to use the poll. Which box will we select for Jim, the $50 Hunter Botkin? Unless he shows up in the chat. Right now, CB Loom 5 is holding steady at 52% of the votes. Dang it. Jan, I think you're right. I need to wake up. Caesar Jim Metalmania has chosen who it is, by the way. I'll remember eventually. I'm sorry, Jim. All these fancy schmancy names, I always throw them off. He's saying, Rob, CB Loom 5 is the chat favorite. I want to do CB Loom 5 as well. All right. We'll do it, Jim.
Oh, Caesar Jim.
Dang it, Shalani. How do I forget?
You said that and I just remembered it. Dang it. He did. Oh. Caesar Jim, well now we'll remember for always.
Hopefully he didn't pick something different before.
No, I think he picked CB Loom 5 before, if I remember. And
well, the good news is the chat chose it with them.
I'm sorry, that was super my fault, because he did say that earlier too.
Let's end it. All right. CB Loom 5 is under Baby Yoda. Shalani, let's do me a little favor. I'm going to grab these two. Grab that one off. Slide these two over. Put this one on top of that one. And now they're even. Oh, this box feels heavy. CB Loom, Johnny 5 is alive. Caesar Jim.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry, Caesar Jim. Had to change my name for YouTube.
I know. We'll get it. I told you last time I wouldn't forget, but now there's no way I'm forgetting.
No, we can never say never, because we can be the worst. Literally.
They are circulated. All right, Caesar Jim. All we can do is hunt the rolls. And if not, you'll have to let me know if I miss something, because I'm not seeing it right now. All right, please. A 90 and a proof. As a matter of fact, if we get a 90, it gets doubled, so a 90 and a proof.
Is the front of the Indian nickel what they consider wood toning?
That's on the sense, but anytime there's a problem with the alloy being mixed, they do like to see that sometimes. Typically, that fetches more on the copper ones versus the nickel ones. But yeah, I definitely had a little look to it, but I haven't scrutinized it outside of its capital holder yet. All right, good luck, Caesar Jim. And for my blunder, I'm going to add an extra 40 that doesn't count. That's for me messing up your name. That's for me messing up your name. It's just a 40%er, but listen, it's like $3 or $4 for freebies. Hopefully I won't do that again.
Hopefully.
Well, he didn't write it in the notes because I think last time I said I won't make that mistake again. So he's like, he's got it, and now I don't have it. So, yeah, we'll figure it out one of these days. Might be a pretty nice newer coin. Nope, it's going to be a 93 nicer. Come on. Hector's like, dang it.
Have a good early morning.
Hector's like, maybe I prefer being skunked, Rob. I know last time I said I needed to find some silver, but one? I know, Hector.
Hi, Matt Eames. I think I'm saying that right. Eames? Eames. He said, hey, yo. Thanks to Blockchain Backer for showing this treasure chest to me. LOL, how do we get in and buy boxes? I had 4 boxes for the stream available for Friday. If you are interested in that early, then you can read the details down below. You just send a $255 PayPal for a full box using goods and services. Make sure your shipping information is correct, and you get a full box, and you can see what a full box gives you down below. Yeah. All of that information. You can also buy them in rolls of 10 rolls, like 10 roll slots, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You don't have to buy a full box, but you see what you get. Hopefully, and Blockchain Backer is awesome, for sure. And when is XRP going to move up? Come on. Playing around with 75, 80 cents right now. Let's go. See you later, Silver Stacker. If I didn't say goodbye in time and you're not already gone. Listen, the chat chose it as well as the donator. So this was a unanimous decision for the box that we hunt.
There is. It's on all of us.
Yeah, it's on everybody.
I would have chose CV Loom 1 because that was the eeny, meeny, miny, mo that we ended. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I almost missed that 74D DDO.
Could you do a poll to see how many people are going to Grove? Well, the problem is it wouldn't give you a number. It would give you a percentage.
You can see it when I end the poll, the total number of votes.
Oh.
But someone could just say they're going and they don't.
Yeah.
But I think quite a few are going to go because, remember, not just my channel, but...
Well, if you're in here now, let's do the chat. Who's going to Grove?
We're 2 months away.
That's going to come up quick.
We're 2 months and 9 days away from the show. It's going to be here and on top of us before you know it. Shalani, I have a 74D DDO I'm going to hand you. Please don't throw it in the box.
Like that would happen.
Coin count. We actually have 4 miscellaneous
tonight. Did you ever
tonight.
find that one?
No. We probably have found it again in another box down the road. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Plastic in the box. Will it be lucky plastic? What was that song? Made of plastic. It's fantastic. Barbie world. Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. It's fantastic. Made of plastic.
Oh, yes.
You what? You don't know?
No,
Your daughter's saying that every day
yeah.
of her life for a while.
I do know that.
I gotta keep helping her out. She's getting old.
I was reading the thing. So, Silver Stacker said, I didn't leave her anything. I don't know why Mello said take care.
Oh, okay. I was like...
Maybe Mello is leaving.
You know what? Maybe
the
Mello.
A-Bears, welcome to the RFG team member.
What's up, the A-Bears?
A-Bears.
That was too nice of a 72p not to look at. What's up, the Heberts? Hebert. Just kidding, man. I love you guys. Remember that? All right. So I have to add an NIFC. Listen, guys, we're finding things, okay? We have 13 NIFCs now and 4 miscellaneous and a 40. We're trying. Thank you very much for getting your membership yet again, my friends.
It was Daniel and Robin A-Bear.
Yeah.
So now is the name changed?
It's just that. Yeah, it's just that. They simplified it.
Gotcha.
I've got chills.
Wrapped in plastic. Come on, man.
I don't remember the exact words. Come on. It wasn't like I blasted it every day.
Yeah, we didn't look up the lyrics. Kaylee did though. Gotta give her that. Just finished everything from Saturday. Glad those don't happen often, said Plumber Stacker. What happened on Saturday? I can smell the silver coming soon.
Can you smell what the $50 box is cooking?
Rob Shield says, you're not trying hard enough, Rob.
You know what, Rob? You can always try harder. That's for sure. You can never be satisfied.
What does that
with where
mean?
you're at.
XAV25, Australian money's $2.99. Open a couple rolls for Australia.
Let's do it. Look at that
The
scratchy
A-Bears.
scratch.
Hey guys, it's been a while. Had a lot of health issues in work. Missed this show, and we are back now. Robin. Well, I'm glad you guys are back.
And sorry about the
It's good
health
to
issues.
see you, and I hope we're sending all the healing vibes.
Extra healing vibes.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys back. Hopefully, you're back on a night where we can find a silver 90%er and a proof to fill the board. CV Loom 5, who chose this box? You went against the eeny, meeny, miny, moes. You never go against the eeny, meeny, miny, moes.
Did Rob use all his luck finding silver on those dime boxes?
You know what? I like finding 4 silver dimes. I'll always take silver dimes. I need some more silver quarters, though.
I found a 64 Kennedy 2-headed magic coin, says Particle Maniego.
Particle, congratulations.
Fun.
Can't get mad at that.
Or Lorenzo thinks there's no more silver from Loomis.
Not true, brother. Not true. There will always be more silver. You just have... There's no silver in Loomis. There's no silver in... Rob, listen.
He was meaning that.
It
was his threat to them.
Rob, for some reason, I just don't think Loomis rolls. I just don't think Loomis rolls have any more silver in them.
Of course we know you guys.
That's... I don't want to say it's silver, but... I'm thinking it is. 1967.
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
1967. I agree. You know what? I'm not even going to argue with him. I agree. I don't think there's any more silver in Loomis either. I just have this feeling that he's right. There's just something about his statement that feels very true. And by the way, please don't take that.
He said, "God dang it!"
I was like, please don't. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was trying to be funny, and I thought it was perfect timing by you.
It was perfect timing.
Oh my gosh, we have another one. Back-to-back jacks in this roll. You know what, R. Lorenzo? I don't think there's any more silver in Loomis wrappers. For some reason, I just don't feel like we're gonna find any more. I think that's it. There's no such thing as silver in Loomis boxes. 1967.
Yeah, XAV25. Thank you for your super chats and the A monies. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
You know what though? Let's throw the rest of the box away. There's no more silver in Loomis rolls. Oh my, that was good timing.
He threatened it. That's
did.
why he did it. He
Loomis,
was like, fine. How about this? And the box said,
it's because we'd actually found this. It's because, listen, when we have lint or junk in the rolls and in the trunk, we find silver.
Caesar Jim said, I chose this box.
The chat should be choosing boxes more often along with Jim.
I told you silver was in this box. I smelled it. And 90% is coming, says the
And you know what's nice? We have other Charlani Bank boxes. I'll hold on to them for Friday. Let's see if we can get...
The A-Bears think that they are the lucky charms tonight.
You know what? The A-Bears might be them as well.
I had a $500 box from Wells Fargo today in skunk.
Yeah.
R. Lorenzo.
R. Lorenzo,
box,
you're going to get skunked 7 to 8 out of every 10 boxes. Just always know that. And if you go over your first 15, no one is probably coming with silver. All right. That was a nice 2 rolls in a row.
Lucky plastic, Caesar Jim.
In the lucky plastic. It might have been a roller. And now we got an NIFC. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. You know what? That's a pretty nice 74D. And of course, it's not a DDO.
And for the record, Caesar Jim did choose this box before we did the poll. So I did see it, and I didn't put it together.
I didn't put it together until Jan wrote, he changed his name to Caesar Jim, and I was like, and then it clicked. Then I was like, oh my gosh, Jan's not even making that story up. What are we?
Because Jan makes up stories.
That's actually a legitimate story by Jan, finally.
I love my card, by the way, Jan. Thank you for making that for me. That was amazing.
Jan?
A proof.
All we need is a 90. All we need is a 90. And that almost was an 87 proof.
Hi, Eric.
That was almost an 87 proof.
Well, you left one for us. Texas Left Ridge. He said, I found your proofs tonight. Simp Stream started one from 71, 1994, and 2005.
All we need is a 90 for a Fill the Board giveaway. I got to update an NIFC and a proof. Holy cow, what is up with this box out of nowhere? Is Charlani Bank going to actually wake up and we just happen to hunt the dumb box?
There's never been anything wrong with Charlani Bank.
All right. Well, holy cow. And I was going to scope this 74. You know what? Once we found the DDO, I was like, because whenever I find a DDO, it increases the likelihood of silver because we've been pulling 74D DDOs out, and we found a DDO in Hector's box and then silver. And now we found a DDO, silver, and a proof in this box. And another NIFC. By the way, this is roll 25 of the box right here, Jim. So this is only the first half of the box.
Floating Rob heads for the 90.
All proofs are pretty rare. All proofs are pretty rare as far as mintage. 87 is no more less mint than the other proof years. So no, but still a cool find. All right. I see a nice 74D coming up. You guys can probably almost see it. It's right here. Hopefully that beautiful 74D will be a DDO. If it is, 2019 NIFC. Be a DDO. No.
If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure.
I'm going to send this 74D to you, Jim. Look how beautiful it is. A little bit of scuffing on his cheek. That's a high point. Another NIFC.
That's not a flipper.
It will be flipped up. I'm just not flipping it yet. It's not a flipping those kind. It's a flipping a plastic flip. Or a Mylar flip. Come on, we had two cute little 40s hugging each other. Can we get some more of their friends that were outside of the circle of trust?
Yep, his bandana is Gas Monkey Barn Grill. Also, when I'm done with 75 hard, that's going to be my first burger, I think. Gas Monkey Barn Grill.
All right, let's update the board.
So good.
3 more NIFCs. 3 more NIFCs. I want to keep this intact. And I'm going to get a flip for the 74P. Because it is definitely
smoking pork ribs and pork tenderloin.
a nice one.
Yes, he did. That sounds yummy. Rob's been making amazing pork tenderloin.
Yeah, we had some nice pork chops and
pork chops.
Yeah, we had pork tenderloin 3 nights ago and pork chops last night.
Those pork chops last night.
Yeah, I know. All right.
I like the chart out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that again on one.
Like, just catch mine on fire.
Yeah. And then, but make regular ones in case you end up not liking it one time. That way you have a regular one with it.
Hi, Thug Stackin'.
What's up, Thug Stackin'?
Chuck Sussman says, good luck finding silver.
Thanks, Chuck. We just need a 90 for a fill the board.
Yes, of course. Late to the game tonight, says Jody England.
What's up, Jody? We're almost done. We have 20 rolls left. I want at least one more silver to get 4 silvers and 4 boxes. But I would like it to be a 90, get a fill the board as well. As it stands right now, Caesar Jim has 80% silver, so he still gets a 90 if we get no more silver. But no, if we get one more silver of any kind, he doesn't get a bonus 90, which is why we want it to be a 90, because it gets doubled and it fills the board. We just need a 64 Kennedy. We'll take a 64 Kennedy, just tossed in the mix, and bingo bango it.
He used Dave's rib rub and then sprayed the ribs with apple juice. Interesting.
You know what?
Sure.
That does sound pretty good.
But like Rob just said, what did you say? 8 out of 9 boxes are going to be skunk boxes.
Yeah, get your first box.
Know that, but yeah.
But just don't get discouraged. Enjoy yourself. Look for the varieties on the mat. Pull out the NIFCs just like that. Take your time. Get a grape juice or adult beverage or whatever you want to sip on. Soda, whatever you like. And take your time.
My boss asked me what I was giving up for Lent. I told her work. She wasn't thrilled. Rob Shield says the 90%ers coming up.
Rob, I hope so, brother.
Trump 2020 says, have you ever thought about making Wednesday nights auction nights and then making Fridays all half?
Yeah, we've talked a lot about that lately. We've actually been talking about doing something different like that. But if we did, Wednesday would be the hunt night and Friday would be the auction night. If we did that.
Rules. Without them, we would be animals.
Oh, I'll tell you now, Caesar Jim, there's a lot of Nifkas in this box, which is always good too. Mainly because you can exchange them.
Who would have thought buying those at 7-Eleven turned up multiple 1944 P-nickels, says R. Lorenzo.
R. Lorenzo, see? You got to tap into every place you can. Grocery store, when you get change back, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, is there any chance can I get $10 in quarters? If they ask you want cash back on your card, you say, yeah, I'll do $20, but can I get $10 in quarters if you have it? A lot of grocery stores will give you back a full roll of quarters, and a lot of grocery stores get new quarters, and a lot of them get new of almost any denomination because they're like a big business and they buy them in bulk. You'd be surprised how many of them get them.
Chief Donut Maker said, I think I've hunted about $750 in quarters since last fall in 0 silver.
Quarters are listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. In the last 2 years, I have hunted 104 boxes of quarters and have found 10 silver quarters. That means I average one every 10.5 boxes.
13 Hap Nation.
10.5 boxes. So they're tough. Now, if I grab customer wraps, I bet you I do better. And I'm thinking I'm going to start doing customer wraps for quarters at least. Or as many as I can and just get a little guesstimate.
First roll of halves I ever opened had a 40%er, says Trump 2020.
You knew you were hooked right there.
But also a little bit, not false hope, but like to get that, you expect to find that a lot more often.
You just have to know you're not
going
to get that very often.
That's super cool, though.
I love it when I get comments on my epic silver finds that I opened the rolls live, and they're just like, not true. I've hunted $10,000 in halves and never found silver. I'm like, well, where are you located? Is it the same bank over and over again? Does the bank have their own machine roller? There's a lot of factors. And have you gone outside of your area and called ahead and ordered ahead so when you're in that area, you get some boxes? You gotta mix it up. And I can tell you this much. I know somebody who's played the lottery twice a week for the last 30 years, however long the lottery's been around, and they've never won it. If they said to the person that won the lottery, you can't win it, the person who won would be like, yeah, you can. It's luck of the draw. You just hunt them, cross your fingers, and enjoy the hunt. And if you get goodies, it's like a little bonus. 74D in nice shape. Not a DDO.
My first silver and Canadian quarter box was a U.S. silver quarter, said Simon Bourgeois.
Simon, you can't get mad at that. We do have a 2016 NIFC ender. I'm going to update here. I'm going to update the NIFCs after this roll because there's too many of them on the board or on the Microscope platform.
Kyle Preston and Michael Kittle, you guys golf together? That's cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more NIFCs for Caesar Jim.
When you look through dime boxes, how often do you find silver?
Well, based on last year's spreadsheet and looking at the last 2 years, I average about 1 1/4 per box, but I have lots of skunk boxes, probably about 2 out of 3 for dimes. But when you get a collection dump of dimes, you might get 5, 10, 15, 20 silvers in a box. So you can find some collection dumps here and there or roll dumps. So dimes are the second best thing to hunt for silver on a per box average, other than for me for halves. And nickels are up there too. I average 1 silver per box on average the last 2 years for silver nickels. We're starting to get low on rolls. I think we have 6 or 7 up there. 6.
Oh! Kyle Preston said yes on PlayStation. The golf event.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. In your opinion, how far would you drive to get a full box of halves to hunt? Oh, we've driven
we drove
far.
3 hours to get boxes before. Man, that's a lot of NIFCs. Congratulations, brother. If we can get a 90, it'd be perfect. Because there's another NIFC.
Why do you find $50 and dime silver dumps, but not in quarters?
Because quarters are a heavily circulated coin. They make a nice, distinct sound when they are silver. And because of the circulation and the sound they make, people typically look at the date or they hear them clink. And typically they know they're silver and they hold on to them. The only time you're going to get silver in a silver quarter in a quarter box is when somebody pays for it out of business. The person at the business doesn't know it's silver, puts it in their deposit bag for their business. The business brings it to the bank counts it out of the bag, decides to send it off to an accounting company instead of putting it in the drawer and hoping the tellers don't pick through it. So your best bet with quarters is to get customer wraps because tellers are probably not opening them up and seeing if they're silver or not.
Out of my last 7 boxes of halves, 8 40s, 5 proofs, and 2 NIFCs, says Lou.
You know what? Can't get mad at that, Lou. That's good luck. You're going to have streaks. Look at these NIFCs galore. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous about the NIFCs. I was fine with it, squirreling silver, but we're starting to get a little bit to the point where can we be done with the NIFCs?
Yada said, are the reverse proof dimes worth it hunting for?
Only in high mint state.
Out.
Only in high mint state. I pull them out. I pull them out now because I'm going to look through all the ones I have and see if any are submitters. But I forgot that I already have in my varieties book a pretty nice 70p and D. So none of the ones I have found recently already were near those.
Are there any foreign coins you can find in a roll of $50?
We have found it. We have found foreign coins, Panamanian Balboa Medios. We have found British large cents. We have found foreign silver in one of our boxes last year.
Matt Wortman had a bank manager tell him that she goes through every $50 roll that comes in to check for silver.
Yep, that's smart. I mean, if I was a bank teller, I'd be doing that.
I found a 1913 D and a 1925 S going through my cans of old wheat backs, says Rob Shields.
Rob Shields, you can't get mad at that. Well, Caesar Jim, it looks like we're going to be short the 90 for the fill the board yet again. You do get a 90 added on to your hunt because you only found 80% silver. So let me know what you want for that 90, but you can wait a second until I give you an exchange on your NIFCs if you want. 3, 6, 9 more NIFCs. 9 more NIFCs. That puts us at 34 on the night. And before I forget, let me get you a total. So we know that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 is $11. So I can do a 90%er. That's 22 times face, which is about the going rate of a 90%er right now. I can send you the NIFCs, or I can send you a 90, plus you get a 90 for the not getting 90% in the box. Let me know, Jim. 2 90s or 1 and keep the NIFCs.
Okay, here we go. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first because winners always come in first. Oh my God. I pulled 2 out. Well, one's a dime, unfortunately.
Benji's.
You're going to have to sweep the rest of them to even have a chance. Let me grab his 2 Benjis.
Here they are, the sweeping situations.
I'll go ahead and get out of the way and just grab.
Benji's for the NIFCs.
Yep. If we hit 500 likes, we'll do the 500 likes giveaway. But we definitely have 3 EOSs that time you're going to need me to tie so that we can grab another one.
Dang it!
That's over. There's like
it's
zero
not even
chance.
any fun.
2-0. 2-1. 3-1. I grabbed an extra one.
Repull.
3-2. I don't want to. I would have won anyway. You had a dime. We're gonna keep the 90. I'll pull away the quarter.
I would have had the chance to pull either a 90 or a quarter. So technically, draw.
No, you were smoked. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. It would have been 3-2. The best you could have done was tie even, and the tie would have still lost. I don't know. How did I miss that? I pulled an extra.
That math was a lot for me. Do you guys concur? I would have lost either way.
You lost. You were already down by 5 before
pulled an extra, so all of my chips would have been mixed.
I don't want to redraw. We got 3 90s and a bonus, and I had the bonus anyway, so I already had 2-0. So I would have been up 7. She could have grabbed the other. You could have went on 5-0 after the 7, and you still would have lost by 2. She was a loser. 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 All right. There's no flip a coin. She was smoked. She was smoked either way. Look, she lost by 7. Even if I gave her 5 points for the mess up, she lost by 2. She had 0 chance. It was my night. I won. Doesn't sound fishy to me, Christina. She's out.
Yeah.
She's out. Thank you, Treasure Hog. Everyone's trying to pick on me. I won that fair and square. Somehow I pulled an extra one, but it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
It would have because it changed the pull.
It changed the last. It changed the last chips. The last chips.
Hey, look at Avon's emoji. Do I have that emoji in my phone?
I don't even care anymore. I won.
Yeah, I am. I'm losing in protest. Empress, you're right. $5 American money.
Listen, I would love to repull, but it doesn't matter. Because even if we repull, all that does is hurt Caesar Jim's awesome pulls that he got.
Kyle said, hey, it's still 98, Charlani.
I could have let Charlani win all but the 2 points. She could have took the other 5 and it would have been 5-2 Charlani. She still would have lost big time.
Chivalry is dead.
She's out of here. She's lost. She's out. She had 0 chance.
Coin pig, I'd sue.
She has lost.
Jan Lewis said, it just doesn't matter.
She has lost.
I'm still up on the year to date.
Time.
It's fine. It's fine.
Exactly, Trump. Shawnee, can you accept the W?
No.
She knows I beat her badly. That's why she's making a stink about it. She knows it was a no contest. She couldn't even field a team on that one. All right. 2 of those. And we'll do, by the way, we'll do 3 Benjis. No, let's do 3 Walkers. Please. Just in case I'm low on Benjis. It just doesn't matter. All right, we'll do those.
Caesar Jim. I think we done. Let me get all 500 chips that you pulled. Walkers are fine.
All right, perfect. Let me do this really quick. We gotta do the recount of the wrap up, Shalani.
Yes.
We have for the 90s 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. For the 40s, 3, 5, 7. For the quarters, 2, 4, 6, 7. 2 dimes. And the other goodies. RawB's complaint box. Oh, and since before I forget. Did you hear the little clicks? All right. Caesar Champ, thank you very much, brother. All right. There we go. I'm sorry I pulled an extra one. And I pulled mine after she did her pulls, by the way. So it wouldn't have mattered. I pulled the last back pulls. You already had all yours done.
But you pulled first. How's that possible?
I pulled 2. Then you pulled all yours.
3.
Then I pulled 3 and I had to pull 1 more. Then you pulled yours and then I pulled my 1 more. I wouldn't have needed to pull the 90. I could have grabbed the quarter and moved it up. It would have come completely fair. I still would have had the same score. But instead I gave Jim the 90 and brought the quarter back out. So at the end of the day, you lost badly and you're trying to rally the troops. And you got... So I'd never seen anyone be such a sore loser before.
I was going to say, hey, I really don't care.
Yeah, you did. You made a big stink about it, Shalani. If I really must go back, I would have to do it properly. It's not guilt, Jody. If I really go back, we can go back and rewatch that part of the stream.
Just let him. It'll just sit with him.
All right.
We're going to be at dinner tonight, and he's going to be like, so, honestly, I really did win, because if I did this and did that, no matter what, it would...
All right. Let's give away some goodies.
This will be revisited.
The winner of the bag pulls will now show you the goodies that we are giving away tonight. All right, here we go. Shalani cares, Kyle. Exactly. Team Shalani cares. She does. All right.
Carter said he's making stuff up at this point. It was awesome, Alex. My birthday was amazing.
If we hit 500 likes, we'll do that. Otherwise, it will be at the end of the goodies. You're gonna have to re-type, so hold on. Once I go to the live chat, it resets like it just did. There you go. Now you want to comment effective immediately while I cover the good goodies. And while I cover them, I will make the hand camera slightly bigger.
Oh, there was a super chat up there.
Thank you, Cindy Patton, for the 4-month member.
We love some goodies.
EOS 1 is a 71S Blue Ike. It is missing the interior stuff, which is why I'm giving it away. So there you go, a 71S Blue Ike, still in the original packaging, but it doesn't have the cardboard, and this was damaged. So I figured, let's just give it away. It's still a freebie for somebody, and it is a 71 silver dollar, Eisenhower dollar. That's EOS number 1. EOS number 2 is missing the packaging, but it is a special mint set, 1965, and it's a beauty. 1965 special mint set. All the special mint set strikes. As you know, there is no proofs in 65, 66, 67. So the U.S. Mint made special mint sets right there. And EOS number 3 is also missing its packaging, but it is a 1976 silver bicentennial set. So you have the silver bicentennial Drummer Boy quarter, the silver bicentennial Ike, and the silver bicentennial $50. All 40% silver coins. Doesn't have the packaging. We'll give it away. That is the 3 EOSs that we are giving away. None of these have been cherry picked. These are at the bottom of the bin, and I was like, I don't have the packaging. I'll just go ahead and give them away. So you can cherry pick them if you want for any varieties. I didn't have time for that. That's up to you. EOS 1, 2, and 3. Let's make this smaller again. And now we have 228 eligible winners for the potential giveaway. And if we hit 500 likes, we'll do the 500 likes giveaway as well. Matter of fact, we'll do it last even if we don't hit it, because I don't want to hit it in 20 minutes and have to do it anyway. Let's just do it all together, Shawnee. Matter of fact, let's just do the 500 first to keep it in good goodies order. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. The winner of the 500 likes BU Silver Quarter, not the end of the streams yet. The first winner on the Noche for the 500 likes is Randy McMahon. Another first-time winner, I believe. Randy, congratulations. Don't forget to send me an email to claim your 400 or 500 likes BU Quarter giveaway win. Right there. It's a beauty. All right. EOS 1 1971 Silver Ike. Make sure you check the Silver Ike. The 1971 has a peg leg variety and an RPM variety, and I didn't check it. So have fun doing that. The winner of the first EOS, Silvara. Subscribed since August 7th, 2021. Silvara. Congratulations. He has one, or she has one before. A long time ago, I believe. Oh, by the way, add 2 40s, another 40, and then 2, 3, 4 more 40s. EOS 2 is the special mint set. Special mint set. The first special mint set giveaway winner of this channel, I believe, goes to Jason Boldock. And I did see you write boom, by the way. The previous person. Jason Baldock said, here we go. Did he win? Yes, he did. Will he type in the chat? That is a special mint set. Check them out. Definitely some beautiful beauties right there. All right. And the final EOS, there he is, yes. Winner, which is, listen, at the end of the day, you got 3 silver coins at the very minimum. And that quarter is definitely a beauty. And of course, it is the bicentennial design, which I love on the quarters. EOS 3 goes to Sticks for Fire. You can't get mad at that.
Oh, I like his thing.
Sticks for Fire. Cool. You are the winner.
I like it.
Congratulations. Remember, a lot of you guys have not won often, so make sure you send me a email to claim with your shipping information. Don't forget, far too often somebody wins and then they send me an email like a week later. You get a week, but you have until a week. So don't. I would just go do it ASAP, for sure. And that's going to conclude the free giveaways for now. We usually have one more giveaway as an auction EOS at the very end of the auctions. Sticks for Fire says, heck yes, thank you. You're welcome. By the way, Shalani's going to cover the auction rules. I'm going to wash my hands. We have lots of fun stuff. We have some key date stuff. We even have a V-nickel book that is a great starter set for somebody putting together a V-nickel set.
Caesar Jim said, actually, I won the bet.
I would agree with that, Caesar Jim, because you got the good goodies for sure. I think there's only one dime in all of that. Everything else was 40s, quarters, 90s, and bonus. I'm going to wash my hands. Shalani's going to cover the auction rules.
What? Oh, I remember. Dang it. Okay. Auction rules. The first thing is just to be respectful during the chat. We're looking for bids. We don't want to miss anybody. So please just keep the chatting to a minimum. We don't want numbers in the chat unless it's a bid, so don't put coin dates, don't check tokens. If there is a number in the chat, we're going to assume that it is a bid. Must be 18 and over to bid, no exceptions. Make sure that you're caught up and live, so hit that refresh button. Wait until you know what the starting bid is. Rob will say what the starting bid is. I usually will be in there quick enough to type it in, but just wait until you know what the starting bid is. All bids over $100 to outbid, it's in increments of $5. It's in increments of 1 before minimum. And then new bidders, we just have to be familiar with your name. And when you participate within the community and you comment on videos, you chat within the live streams, that's how we get to know you. That's how we get to be familiar with your name. I will say that if we do not recognize your name, all new channel members can bid right away. The 18 and over still applies. The lowest tier is $2.99 and you will get free shipping of $3. So if you think you really want something you want to bid tonight, you're welcome to do that if we don't recognize you. But I will say that you don't have to be a member to bid. We just need to know who you are. Just as a reminder, please bid responsibly and respectfully. No fake or funny bids. They will get you banned from the channel. All payments go to Rob's PayPal. The link is in the description box. I can post it in the chat for you as well if you need me to. And then you do have the 48 hours to pay. But if you are a first-time winner, you do have to pay right away if you're wanting to bid on a second item. Reminder, no numbers in the chat during an auction unless it's a bid. Our screen is the official posting of bids and snipes and things like that. Might look a little different on your end just because when you type something in, it shows up differently in the chat. So we have to go by what's on our screen. Nope, you do not have, no, you don't have to be 18 to be a member, but you have to be 18 to bid on an auction. That's actually the law. That's not just one of our rules. That's
we have people that are not 18 that are members,
Yeah.
but definitely you have to be 18 to bid on the items. Just because we're entering into an online agreement, you're sending me money, you're sending me your information to ship something to. It just protects us both. All right, what's up, Nicolettes? Here we go.
Hi, Nicolette's Hobby.
I figured we would start it off with a buy it now. I figure we'll start off with a buy it now. I do have 5 of these sets if you have interest. This is the Blue Ike set. It's the whole Blue Ike set. So you will get the 71S, the 72S, the 73S, and the 74S. I did personally inspect the coins. I will tell you, as far as inspecting, I wanted to make sure there was no problems. The 74S is beautiful on all of the sets. The 73S is beautiful on all the sets. The 72S is beautiful on every one of the sets. They're all fantastic. Unfortunately, the bin that had my 71Ss, I don't know what happened to them, but they are cloudy. And I did check them all. Every one of my 71Ss in this bin is cloudy. So you will get a cloudy 71S on all 5 sets, but the 72, 73, and 74 are beautiful. There you go. So I have 5 of these exact sets. I've already inspected them. Believe me, all 71s are cloudy. All 72s, 73s, 74s are fantastic. There are 5 of them. Blue Ikes are S mints, but are not proof. Brown Ikes are S mints, but proof strikes. So these are all non-proof struck. Silver, 40% silver, Eisenhower dollars, minted in San Francisco. 5 sets. Melt value, just the silver melt value alone, is $32. I think it's $32.20. I have all the original paperwork. I have all the original packaging, the original mint envelope, and I'm covering PayPal fees and shipping. So my starting buy it now if we have 5 is $45. $45 covers shipping, PayPal fees, everything. If I have 5 of you at $45, you get all 4 blue Ikes. That's only $11 an Ike, and that is shipped and everything. We're probably going to have a lot. Figured I'd start it at my bare minimum, and we do have a lot. I only have 5 sets of these today. I will not have any sets of these tomorrow, Friday. I have some random 73S Ikes that I might offer up, but not the full set. Since we have, it looks like 15 people, I'm going to jump it up to see if I get 5 at bin 55.
Cadence Coins, please don't put numbers in the chat unless it's an actual bid. I've said that a few times, so just no numbers in the chat unless it's a bid. Ooh, there's a lot.
They're beautiful Ikes. I mean, all the other ones are nice. Just the 71S is not that nice. And I just want to be full disclosure. The 71S's, it doesn't matter which one they are. They all look the same. But the rest of them are definitely beauties. We still have a lot. I don't want to jump it up too much more. Double melt is $65. So now we're charging double melt, but they are in the original packaging. Bin 65. Do I have 5 at bin 65? I see Robert, Ortega, Lou, Squirreling, Dean, Ezekiel. We still have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It does help. All right. I'm going to go up one more big time. If there's 5, there's 5. If there's not, there's not. Do I have 5 at bin 80? 80. We're not going past 80. First 5 at bin 80, I'm done. That's $20 per Ike shipped with fees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're done right there. I'm sorry if you missed out on it. We're going to go with JT Mode, Avard, Arnold, Ezekiel, and Dean. I'm sorry, Caesar Jim. It would have saved me shipping, already putting it with your package, but at the end of the day, I don't want to go past 80. JT Mode, 80. Avard Kurt. And Caesar Jim, if you were hoping for just a 73 blue, let me know. I can send me an email, but I don't have anything else besides 73s, the better date. Avard Arnold.
And then Ezekiel Barkley. And Dean T.
Dean T. This includes shipping. So Ezekiel, I think you're the only non-member. This includes shipping and everything. So no worry about shipping on these ones. All right. Let's move on to... Let's move right on to this one. We're going to kick it off first. This is a pretty nice piece dollar. It's a pretty nice piece dollar. It's in a capital, or it's in a coin tube. Forgot which button it was. Or it's in a coin holder. As you can see, this is a Philadelphia minted. It does have a little yellow discoloring right there at the very top of the wing feathers. But it's a really nice 1924P. If you have interest in it, my starting bid is $35 for a really nice 24 Philadelphia piece dollar. This is a BU. This is one of the ones I used to sell in the BU rolls. It's one I kept aside, compared it to mine. Doesn't upgrade. It has a slight ding on the jawline. But there's no way it's less than a 62, in my opinion. Maybe higher.
Caesar Jim is at 50. Top bid 50 for Caesar Jim. Robert Ortega, 51. Robert Ortega, 51. Michael Christie, 75. Hope you're healing up great.
75, Michael Christie, top bidder, going once.
Going 175.
By the way, I will have some key date piece dollars next. We're going to go right into the piece dollars.
You are behind. Going twice, 75. 5-4.
I mean, it's an upgrader for most
Eric
albums.
Douglas, 76. Going 176. Going twice, 76. Five, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Sold if it holds to Eric Douglas for 76. Lydia Land, 77. Lydia top bid 77.
77 Lydia Land,
Going
top bidder.
once. Going twice.
3 times a lady.
5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Lydia for 77.
Lydia, congratulations.
It's a
1924 PBU. She's a beaut for sure. Speaking of beauts, I have 3 key date piece dollars up for consideration. We're starting it off with the nicest 19 to 21 piece dollar I'm willing to part with. This is a 1921 beautiful piece dollar right here. This is the high relief 1921 piece dollar. You can be a judge on its condition. I still think it's an absolute beauty. I am not starting it off less than 200 bucks. I'm not starting it less than 200. That's the starting bid on a 1921 beautiful piece dollar. High relief. Let me know if you have interest or I will put it away.
We will let it be gone. Plumber Stacker 225. Plumber Stacker 225. Michael Kittle 250. Michael Kittle top bid 250. Plumber Stacker 255. Michael Christie, 280.
$280 Michael Christie, top bidder, going once.
Going twice, 280. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 280.
Plumber Stacker is at 285 on the piece dollar. 1921 high relief. Key date.
Michael Christie, I think you're a little bit behind. Oh no, 280. He wrote 299. Sold. Wait.
No, Shawnee, Plumber Stacker 285. Sold became after it, so it was already not sold.
Okay,
299.
Yeah. Sorry.
Shalani's learning.
Sorry.
299. Michael Christie, top bidder, going once.
I was reading
they are
my
puffy.
screen,
Why
not
is it
yours.
the high reliefs just look puffy? They do. They do look because they're so the relief is so high on these coins.
Plumber Stacker 305.
The fields are so far down below.
I know. I was reading my screen, not Rob's, because it looks different on my screen too.
305
right.
Plumber Stacker, top bidder, going once. Yeah, I remember when the auto gas. I was reading stupid
Michael
autocorrect.
Christie 322.
322 to Michael Christie on the beautiful 1921 Keyed 8-piece dollar. High relief, by the way, for those that did not know. And I don't have any 22 high reliefs or proof.
No numbers in
ones.
the chat unless it's a bid. Yes.
Plumber
Sydney.
Stacker waves the white flag. We have a second one, Plumber Stacker.
No
it's
numbers.
not as nice, but it's close. Sold to Michael Christie unless someone's going to challenge him in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because it was basically him and Plumber Stacker. Thank you, Michael Christie. This one is yours. I have a second one. It's actually very nice as well. But as you know, on the piece dollars, it seemed like the hairlines, sometimes they weren't struck as nice as you'd like, and sometimes they were struck really nice. These two, this one is struck better than the other one. Here's the other 1921 I'm offering up. You can see it's a little bit more soft on the hair. And there's not as much, there's a little bit of circulation to this one. Or it's been flipped up and held a lot for years, but it's still really nice. I've got to start it at $200 as well on this one. $200, you can see it's in really nice shape overall. 1921 piece dollar. Starting bid is $200 on this one as well.
Rockzilla is at 220. Plumber Stacker 230. Plumber Stacker top bid 230.
$230 Plumber Stacker top bidder. Going once.
Going twice 230.
Going twice 230.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds the Plumber Stacker. Sold.
Oh no, I wrote sold. Leave me alone.
Good night, Sydney. Have a good evening.
And give me 1 second, guys. I gotta grab something really quick. All right, next up is the other Keyed 8-piece dollar. If you guys have interest, here's the reverse. This is going to be the 1928 Philadelphia. Now, I'm well aware it's not in mint state. If it was in mint state, I'd be asking a lot for it. I'm well aware it's probably not even an AU, and it's probably, if anything, a VF. Maybe it would push that mid-range VF, possible XF. There is a little bit of toning discoloring on it, but do not fear. It is still a very nice looking key date 1928 piece dollar. Despite it not being in high grade, I still think it's in very nice condition, and I have to start it at $2.50. I'm not going to part with the key date low minted piece dollar for less than $2.50. If it was even in a mint state, it'd be in the $500, $600, $700 range. So $2.50 is my minimum starting bid on a 1928p. If you need it, let me know. If not, I'll put it back for another day. I think most of you bought the roll of 28 BU ones that I had, so I don't even know if we have anyone available that didn't already buy the roll of BU ones I've already offered up. $2.50 to no one going once. $2.50 to no one going twice.
Michael Christie's at $2.50.
Michael Christie's like, well, if it's going to be $2.50, I'll go ahead and take it and be done. $2.50 going once to Michael Christie. He's the top bidder right now.
Salty Fan, I think you're behind. You're at bin 45. I think you're behind. Going once, $2.50. JT Mode is at $2.55.
$2.55, the JT Mode. Can't get mad at that, brother.
Going once, $2.55. Going twice, $2.55. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to JT Mode for $2.55.
And I started the piece dollars Trump probably what I paid for them a few years ago. So that's probably why. That's why I'm starting them off at more than a low number, just because I don't want to lose them for less than I bought them for years ago. So what was it at, $2.55?
$2.55.
Not a bad
JT
deal.
Mode.
JT Mode, you'll be very happy with the condition of this piece dollar. It is really nice overall. And again, I mean, look at the mintage on a 1928 piece dollar and then guesstimate how many are in surviving population right now. Right there, brother. All right. We're going to go straight to the biggin. We're going to go straight to the biggin, guys. And then we'll bring it down to some smaller things coming up. Next up, I have a GSA Horde. Carson City, Nevada, minted Morgan dollar with the original paperwork and the original box in fantastic condition. There's the original COA issued by the U.S. government in 1972 when they found the GSA Horde. Don't even want to mess with this too much, but I'll take it out just for this auction. This is an absolute stunner. I do not know what the grade would be, but there's no way it's less than a 63 in my opinion. It's an absolute beauty. Carson City, 1882. Uncirculated Morgan dollar. The fields look fantastic to me. My starting bid, and I am happy not to sell this if no one is interested, my starting bid is $400. $400 on this absolute beauty.
I love the holder. It's so cool. Avard 400, Michael Christie 400, Kittle 400. Avard top bid 400. Lou is at 425. Michael Christie is at 450. Michael Christie, top bid 450. Avard is at 500.
It's a nice coin.
Top bid 500.
It probably, Gringo, it probably beats. I have an MS64 and it looks better. But by the time I send it to PCGS and find out if it is better 2 months from now or 4 months from now, I don't know, man. I don't have good luck with getting 65s on CCs. 64 is my best. I bet you I get a 64 on it anyway.
Going once, 500.
But man.
Going twice, 500.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avard sold. If it holds.
Sold. Avard. 500.
Can't get mad at that, Avard. That's not a bad deal at all for this one. And this would be a for sure submitter for me. And I would submit it in the holder and get it graded in the holder. That way you can see if it upgrades one of the ones you might already have. It's an absolute stunner. All right, can we bring it down a notch, Shalani?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring it down a notch. I showed it earlier. Maybe someone... Oops. Sorry, don't pay no attention to what's happening right here. Hold on. I showed it earlier. Maybe somebody wants it. This is a BU 1955 set. So you get the BU Benji from 1955, the Tough Date Benji, the Tough Date 55 quarter in fantastic shape, the Tougher Date 55 dime, the 55 Tougher Date nickel, 55p nickels are tough to get, and kind of a tarnished 55 Wheatie, but it's there. Anyway, you got the full set. I'm at $25, which is a steal on this if you are interested. Starting bid $25. You get all of the tougher dates right here. And they are in beautiful shape. The penny would be the only one that has a little bit of discoloration on it.
Avard is at 50, top bid. Michael Berkshire is at 60. Avard is at 75.
Oh, and you get the blanket that it comes in. You get the blanket it comes in as well. The good luck blanket.
Going once, 75 to Avard. Going twice, 75 to Avard.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Not proof.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. sold if it holds to Avard for 75.
Sorry about the Benji being rotated. I know, I'm sorry.
The A-Bears are at 80.
I hate that it's like this.
A-Bears top bid 80. Avard 100. He said it's my level up.
The
year.
quarter is not rotated. The dime is not rotated. The nickel's not rotated. And the Benji is not rotated. No rotated dies. They're just rotated in the holder. I'm sorry. 100 Avard going once. 100 Avard going twice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Avard for 100.
I'm sorry. I'll put it back in its case so you don't have to look at it, Jedi Master Deb. I know. Thanks, Avard. By the way, if you like the teal blanket, Charlani, we got a purple blanket.
Ooh, I like the purple one.
And now we have a purple blanket. But the purple blanket. How about this Benji upside down? I'm sorry. This is a 1957 set. 1957 set. It's all Philadelphia. 1957. If you have interest, $25 and you get the Barney case.
Michael Berkshire, top bid 50. Top bid 50 goes to Michael Berkshire. Salty Fan is at 55. Salty Fan.
I'm sorry about
55.
the Benji.
The A-Bears, Tiger and Tasha, you are behind. A-Bears, top bid 60. A-Bears, top bid $60. We might just have a lot of behinders.
Yeah.
Salty is out. All right, going 160.
1957 P uncirculated set, not the P proof set. This is not. I'll have proof
Going
ones, and you'll see the
60.
difference. These are just really nice. That's why they look so nice, but they're not proof. No
5,
proof ones
4,
here.
3, 2, 1.
The
Tiger
nickel,
and
the nickel is
Tasha,
slightly toned for sure.
63.
Slightly toned.
$63 going once. $63 going twice. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to TNT for 63.
I have one more buy it now coming up soon, Kyle.
Sold. TNT 63.
It's a nice set, TNT. The Benji's incredible. We're going to make this proof lot all one set, just so that I didn't really want to break it up. We'll see if there's interest, though. It's 4 different proof sets. It's the 60 Benji's proof set. Now, listen. This one is wrapped in a nice little shrouded blanket, Charlani. We wanted to make sure that this little one stayed all tucked away. So you have the 1960 proof set. That's a large date penny. 1960 proof set. You'll love this assortment of capital holders. We have the 1961 proof set. We have the 1962 proof set. I apologize for how scratched the cases are. The coins are nice. The case is scratched. All these cases are pretty scratched. A little bit of toning on this Benji, by the way. And a 1963 proof set. So you get 60, 61, 62, and 63. If you want all four, my starting bid, shipping included, $100, and you get the capital holders. You get this exact set, $100. If you'd like all four, 60, 61, 62, and 63. And you'll get exactly all of that. $120 for Joe. $125, Tony. $125, Tony once.
Salty Fan is at 130. No numbers in the chat unless it's a bid. Barry T, 175.
Barry T is like, I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this at 175. Barry T going once. Going twice.
175 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds the Barry T for 175. Is that an official auctioneer's voice?
125.
Barry T's not messing around on this one. Thank you, Barry T. You'll get all four. I will package them beautifully for you. And thank you. We have a 4-set lot, but it's a little bit bigger. It's only 2 different years. It's only 2 different years, and you guys can be the judges. But I've got the 68 proof set. The 68 proof set. Remember, it only has the silver $50. The other coins are clad, but you also get the silver or the 68 P&D set. So you'll get the full 1968 PD&S as well as the full 1969 PD&S set with it. So 68 and 69 full PD&S sets. If you have interest in it, I'm basically only going to charge. Let's go $25 starting bid. I think that covers the silver and the clad face value and melt. $25 for all four is the starting bid. 68 PD&S and 69 PD&S. So you get the entire 68 and 69 years set.
Robert Ortega, top bid 50. Eric Douglas, 60. Eric Douglas, top bid 60. Lou is at 61. Robert Ortega is at 70.
And for those wondering, yes, you will, in the 68 and 69s, you will also get the 69 Business Strike and the 68 Business Strike S Pennies. So they have the PD and S Pennies, all 3 pennies in both sets because San Francisco did mint S minted pennies.
Michael Smith, 71, top bid. Michael Smith, top bid, 71.
71 Michael Smith going once.
Jeremiah Garcia, no fake or funny bids.
Lou Burgess, 73, top bidder.
Lou, top bid, 73.
I've got a fun Denver minted 3-lot set coming up. It's kind of cool.
Going once, 73.
And I appreciate everyone's support of the channel. I know you like good goodies as well, but I definitely appreciate the support.
I don't
recognize Jeremiah Garcia as a bidder, no.
So maybe not tonight, Jeremiah
Going
Garcia.
twice?
We need to get to know who you are first.
Well, and at 7101, he hasn't been around very long. He would know pennies don't matter on the bids.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Lou for 73. Sold if it holds.
Thank you, Lou, very much, brother. I appreciate it. As a quick reminder, just so you guys remember, for those that might be newer to the channel, you have 48 hours to pay. You don't have to pay right after the auction. I don't need you to do that.
Some good goodies right there.
But if you pay tonight before 1 a.m. Central Time, it ships tomorrow morning. If not, you can pay by Friday. It'll ship Saturday. Just as an FYI. In case we didn't know. Alright, this is kind of a fun one. Listen, in the bottom of the bin I was looking at, I saw I had some miscellaneous Denver, just some Denver sets, but it's only Denver. So they're not in the best condition as far as the silver's concerned, but we have a 68 Denver set, a 69 Denver set, and look at the bottom, there was a 1970 Denver $50 as well. Again, they're not in the best shape. They have, I mean, the coins are in fine shape, but they have that discoloration on them. So, again, you can be the judge of it. If you have interest, 68, 69, and 70 Denver sets. Coins are nice, but they do have some discoloration and toning from all the weight of everything else just sitting on them, pressing the plastic on them. If we just go with silver melt plus face value, I'm starting it off at 15 bucks. 15 bucks. You will get a 70D though. And I guess you probably want to check your 70D quarter. I didn't check that either. So, but anyway, there you go. You get the 70D $50 plus all these goodies right here.
Terrence Ryan, no numbers in our chat unless it is a bid. All right, we've got Santa Daddy-O, 45. Robert Ortega, 65. Top bid.
I didn't check any of these. I'm not going to be tempted. You guys can do what you want with them.
Robert Ortega, top bid, 65. Katie Bailey, if you meant to put a number in or a bid, it didn't come up. Santa Daddy-O, top bid, 70. Going 170. Robert Ortega, 73. Going 173. Santa Daddy-O, 75.
Shalani is very protective of her chat.
Going 175. What? I mean, if she meant to put a number in, she should probably know it didn't show up. She might have put in 88 and wasn't there. Choo Choo Rooter Bean is at 80.
Santa Daddy-O said, everyone get away. $100. I need it for I don't have a 70D. We're done. It's mine. Stop.
Jason, I see you, buddy.
When she reads it. Santa Daddy-O going once. Santa Daddy-O 100 going twice.
Let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me write this down. Jason
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
shot.
Sold. If it holds. Santa Daddy-O not messing around.
You're lucky I have a sense of humor tonight.
Thank you, Santa Daddy-O. I appreciate it. Very, very generous of you. And congratulations. All right. You're welcome, brother.
I start on that list. Yes.
I do
you're
have
on the list.
I thought I sold all of these before, but apparently I had one left. Is this camera? Yeah, it's fine. I had one left. This is a 1957 proof set, unopened. 1957 proof set, unopened. So you guys can look at it for any varieties. The chances of it having any cameo or deep cameo is slim to none. But, of course, if it did, that'd be a nice score. Either way, 57 proof set, $20 starting bid, unopened. Still mint sealed. 57 proof set, $20 covers my shipping and melt value. Let me know if you have interest.
Robert Ortega
sealed
is at 45.
1957 proof set.
A boater is at 50. Lou is at 56. Can you read that? Buchanan's is at 57.
Buchanan's is at 57. $50 hunting streaming. $50 hunter streaming. For the 6 amazing months I've been a member, and thank you, brother. $6, 6 months as a member. I appreciate it, my friend.
TNT 65.
And we do have membership shout-outs. Maybe you've already used it once before,
no,
but thank you.
No, he's on his other channel that isn't.
Oh, got you. Okay.
But it's a different channel. Going once, 65 TNT. Going twice, 65 TNT.
Gary?
Oh. 5-4. Nope. Barry T, 67. Going once, 67. TNT, 68. Going once, 68. Going twice, 69. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds for 68 to TNT. I wrote twice. 69.
We know. We know, Shalani. We know. We know what you're doing.
Look, Tiger and Tasha said, no, 68.
Thank you, TNT. We have a buy it now lot. I have sold these before. I happen to have 5. I had a 5-pack. So I had 5 more. You'll recognize them probably pretty quickly just by what they're housed in. Just by what they're housed in.
Jason said that's how she makes money. Add $1 here and there.
I will tell you, that's a rubber band. There was a rubber band that was sitting on these and folded, and it's barely rubber band anymore. It's literally a beat up, hard plastic rubber piece. So if you want to know, that's not boogers. It literally was a rubber band that was crusted in between these.
It's not boogers.
I want to make sure that I don't get it and be like, ew, what's this? It's a rubber
Not
band.
boogers.
It's literally a rubber band. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. Proof! Yeah, listen, it was a rubber band. It was laying flat on this one. It was laying against this other one. And it was wrapped up and against this one. And I was like, why are these stuck together? And then I saw a rubber band.
You have how many?
It's not a booger!
You have 4.
I have 5 of these. I have 5 of them. You may or may not get part of the rubber band. If you're lucky, you will. Inside of here, we have the bicentennial sets. And I don't know why this is inside out. It even still has the original cardboard with it. It has the COAs. Don't want to touch these too much. It has the original COAs. Remember that these are all 40% bicentennial silver proof sets. So they're all 40%, but they are proof. And you do get the proof 40% bicentennial half Ike and the drummer boy quarter. I have 5 of these. If you just think about the melt on them, what is that? 8, 12, 16, roughly $16 in melt, but you have all the original packaging. I'll include shipping, and for these, I think it's like $6 for the weight and the size. Do we have bin 30? Do I have 5 people that buy it now $30? I have 5 of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know we'll have a lot. I just wanted to be fair in case 5 could get lucky and get it for 30. There's actually really good cameo on this one. They all have good cameo, by the way. I'm just going to show them really quick. We're going to jump it up quite a bit since there's interest to bin 40. It's not a booger.
Yeah.
We still have a lot. I wish, you know what? There's a great point, Copper Alcoin. I wish they did mint dimes that year too. A special dime with it, but they didn't. All right, we got a lot. We got to knock people out a little bit. Bin 55. Do we have 5 at bin 55? Shipping is included on these, by the way. Whenever I do bins, it includes shipping, member or not. Still a lot. Still a ton. Holy cow, you guys. I appreciate it very much. I see some outs. We knocked a few out. It's not a booger. All right. It's not a booger, Kit Carter. Let's go 65. We should start seeing some people drop. I don't have more of these, Lydia. I barely get these, and when I do, they do sell pretty quickly, but we'll go 65 and see how many are left. We're at 7, 8. Okay, we're still at 8. 9. All right.
Last one.
We're going to do the first 5 if we have 5 at 75. First 5 if we have 5 at 75. If we don't, then it is what it is, but I only have 5. And again, shipping's free. Everything else is included. I see Arnold.
Perfect. We got, and this is, what are these?
This is the Bicentennial Silver set. I see Arnold, Robert Ortega. I see Avard. Thank you, Avard, as well. I see TNT at 75.
And Milo.
And Milo, and I'm sorry, everyone else. I know it's why my internet's not as fast as theirs. I get it. It's just, I didn't want to go to 80. I mean, we don't want to do that. We're good. Those 5 get it. And let me just check. I have the bin out. I don't think I have even one more. I don't think I do.
Hold, please.
I do not. I have no more. Sorry, I have no more. I knew I had one more, but that was an EOS and it didn't have the actual paperwork. It didn't have all the information. So I don't have one more. All right. Just a few goodies left for tonight. Just a few goodies left. We have 3 more proof sets and a V-nickel set. Oh, by the way, if anyone's interested in a pretty, not near complete, but not that bad of a far from being complete Buffalo nickel backup set, I am going to have one of those for Friday. I'm switching out a few more coins from a book that I bought with some of the nicer ones that I have to make the book better. So, but I'll see if you guys have interest on Friday. These are going to go in year order. First one, I do have a nice Merc, Choo Choo. I didn't know if anyone wanted it tonight, but I was gonna submit it. But if we have interest in a BU Merc diamond, I mean, this Merc is ridiculous. I might offer it up, but I'm gonna be picky on it because it's one I might get graded. Here we go. First proof set is the first year silver proof set, modern proof set. If you have interest, I have a 1992 silver proof set. So you're going to get the silver $50, silver quarter, silver dime, and then the 92S proof penny and the 92S proof nickel. They are beautiful. These are 90% silver. So I got to start at $25 minimum. That includes shipping on these. 90% silver dime, 90% silver quarter, 90% silver $50.
March is at $25.
It's also the first year, and typically there's a little more value in the first year, obviously. But either way, you guys can decide. There's a slight bit of toning on the quarter.
March is at 35. Lou is at 37.
Man, it's tied. That might be the second time I've ever opened it.
March is at 40. TNT is at 42. Going once, 42. Going twice, 42. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Nope. Lou is at 44. Hi. No numbers in the chat unless it's a bid.
44, Lou. It is a great gift for a birthier set. I have a couple more birthier sets coming up. We have a 96 and a 97 coming up next. 96 and 97 coming up next.
in the chat unless it's a bid. Reminder. Going once, 45.
S-Free, I know. We're going to look at all these because I don't remember looking at for any milk spots, but it was common
Blue
on some of these.
47. Going once, 47. Going twice, 47. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Lou for 47.
Jason, tumble them.
Lou sold 47.
Next up is the 96. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, TNT. Same thing. We have a 1996. I'll go ahead and tell you. I'll show it, but we will be starting this one at $25 as well.
No worries. Now you know.
Same thing. I have all the original paperwork. Little bit more toning on this one. But still a beautiful 96 set. If you have interest, $25 is my starting bid.
Jeremiah Garcia, welcome to the RFT fan club.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
And
You are allowed to bid as long as you're at the age of 18.
The Rook one is at 55. The Rook is at 55. I know it's not, but yeah, yay or nay?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, yeah. I thought. The Rook one, top bid, 55. He said, my daughter needs this. Going once, 55. Going twice, 55. He wrote it again. He's like,
guys, let the Rook one have it. 55 sold if it holds.
I tried. We'll see. What is, it's a proof set.
Yeah, 1996. Hey, his daughter's born the same year as our daughter is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the year of our daughter's birth.
The Rook. 55.
All right, last silver proof set
Sorry, Marge. Too late.
is going to be the 1997. $25 starting bid if you have interest. This one is no bad toning. The coins are in fantastic shape. 1997. There is a scratch on the case right here. I'm sorry. But the coins are fine.
James Robinson, top bid 37. Robert Ortega, 40. Robert Ortega, top bid 40. Cranky Trolley, 41. Michael Smith, 45. Hi, car logo, Michael Smith. Going once, 45. Going twice, 45.
I do not know Richard's stock. I'm sorry, Richard. Not familiar with me. But if Jan or one of the mods knows, then maybe more so than I do.
5, 4,
3 to 1.
Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 45.
Congrats, Michael Smith. If I recall, that's also a child's birth year as well.
And yeah, I'm sorry if we don't recognize your name. I always feel so badly when we don't. But the only way we get to know who you are is if you comment on videos or you come into our live chats and talk, and That's how we get to know you. That's how the mods get to recognize your name. All the things. Richard Stock. Love you, Rob. Don't worry about me. Oh, now I feel really bad.
For auction items, I have accepted other forms of payments when it's necessary, but keep in mind, not accepting other forms where you send me the money without any goods or services rendered at first, you're at risk. There's no tracking. There's no repercussion if you say you don't get something you want. So I just try to protect everyone. That being said, I get it. I get it. I should offer other ways to pay, but I just try to make sure you guys as a buyer is protected, while as me as a seller is also protected. All right. Next up, we have a... Listen, it's not a very complete book, but it's a V-nickel book. I will accept Bitcoin, March. I will accept Bitcoin. I do have a Bitcoin wallet. Oh, sorry. So in the V-nickels, we're going to go backwards. And don't mind these old little cursive prices on there. We know a 1912 D V-nickel's worth a little more than that. I don't have a 1912S, but we do have a 1912 D. And you can see the mint mark down here. Sorry for the dirty hands. The mint mark's down here. 1912D. Matter of fact, let's make sure that's a D now that I looked at that. Yeah, 1912D. Okay. So we do have the 1912D. None of these are in fantastic shape, okay? They're basically book fillers. You have the 12D, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1899, 98, 97, 96. But then it has nothing until the 1883 without cents. So it's missing all of the bigger dates in between. But the 1883 without cents is not bad. It's not bad. There's 19 V-nickels in here. 19 V-nickels. The 12D's worth a little bit more of a premium, obviously. And same with the 96 being a better date. But at the end of the day, there's only 19 V-nickels plus the book. $25 is my starting bid. That includes shipping. That's $1 a V-nickel, $3 for shipping, and $3 for the book. Well, I see Choo Choo said, I'm going to go to 100. Paz was right there. He did 100, but he's second to 100. Christie's at 125. You guys are very generous. I appreciate that. I wish I could have filled in more spots. I don't have duplicates of any of these middle 80s cents or V-nickels. 125, and thank you, Pa, Choo Choo, and Christy for the bids.
Choo Choo is at 150. Top bid. Is this the last thing?
I have one more thing that I was going to offer that Mercury dime, but we'll see.
Okay. Going what? Oh, Michael Christie, 156. He went with the odd. It's not an odd number, but it's an odd number.
S-free,
no numbers in the chat unless it's an auction bid. For like the 5th time. Just kidding. Come on, man. Y'all know the rules.
S-free, I cannot include...
Choo Choo 175.
I cannot include the 6th only ever known 1913 V-nickel in it. I can't include it.
Michael Christie 184.
I can't include it.
Good old even odd number. Going once, 184.
Wow, you guys are very generous.
Going twice, 184. Well, just think, S-Free, you almost got it for $1,913.
I cannot include the 1913 V-nickel S-Free. That's a separate one.
54321. Sold if it holds to my... Nope. We got Choo Choo at 200.
All right, you guys are way generous on the V-nickels. I'm adding an extra goodie to this.
Going once, 200. Michael Christie with an official odd number.
I'll tell you what, you guys went bonkers on this. I'm not just going to include the book. I'm going to include an entire almost a roll of V-nickels as well. You can go through these V-nickels and you can figure out if there's better ones for the book. But it's got more V-nickels. It's basically almost a full roll.
Michael Christie, 244.
There you go.
Michael Christie, top bid, 244.
Oh, we even have a gold-plated one.
A-Hard, 250. Top bid, 250.
Who even have an old gold-plated one?
Going once, 250. Choo Choo is at 260. I think it's let's just fight for this.
Well, I'm going to include that because I pulled them out to see if I could compare better ones, and I didn't have the other years, but I know there's probably a couple of better ones that I didn't want to pop out of the book.
Michael Christie, 266. Going once, 266. Going twice, 266.
By the way, S-Free, this is a counterfeit.
Choo Choo is out.
This is a counterfeit 1913. I just thought it was awesome.
54321. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 266.
That one wasn't the Racketeer V-nickel. That's only on the 1883 no cents. I do have that one as well, but that was just a gold-plated 1910 for fun.
Michael Christie, 266.
Michael Christie, you'll get the V-nickel book. Plus the roll of V-nickels. And there's a whole bunch of different dates in here, but they're all going to be 1883 and then 1898 through 1912. All right. Thank you very much. That was Michael Christie.
Michael Christie.
I can't even fit that in this. It's too thick.
266.
All right, last thing on the night, guys. Only because it was requested. Only because it was requested. And we'll see who has interest. I will tell you right now, it is not full bands. I already checked that. But it doesn't matter with the condition of this coin, because not a lot of coins were struck with full bands. Where's the coin shot? So I'll show the reverse first. It's a Denver minted.
Hi, by Workicum Stacker, New Zealand.
It's a Denver minted Mercury dime. It does have softness in the middle band, which is common. But this is a 1939D.
Whoa.
And I'll show it to you. It's beautiful. But I'll show it to you up close, other than the scope zoomed in over plastic. This is a 1939 Denver BU Mercury dime. This is one I was going to submit even without the full bands in a low mint state. It's still in that $50 range. But since you guys might have interest in it and it doesn't actually upgrade, it about ties the one in my collection. My starting bid is 20 bucks. I need at least 20 bucks because it's a BU 1939D Mercdime. You can look up the values on it.
All right, we got top bid is F. Bodie Bill, top bid 40.
Full mint
Michael
luster.
Smith, 55.
Full mint luster on it. It's a beauty for sure.
Going once, 55 to Michael Smith.
If it had full bands, I wouldn't even offer it because I would submit it regardless.
Going twice,
But it's a beauty.
55 Michael Smith. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Smith for 55.
Thank you, Michael Smith. Congratulations. Can't get mad at that. That's probably the book value in what it's worth, in my opinion, on its grade. If I'm off by one, it's a few bucks less. If it's better than that, it's a few bucks more, of course. But it's a very nice Mercdime, and you're not going to get mad at that. All right, chat, I saved an awesome, I think it's awesome. I saved an awesome item for an auction EOS. Value-wise, not through the roof, but I don't know how many of you have ever seen one of these. I was going to keep it for myself, but I thought, you know what? No, I'll give it away. If you have ever seen those pennies, the 70s pennies that had the JFK counterstruck Kennedy on them, and it was on a card that talked about the similarities. This is eerily similar, but very cool looking. Look at this piece of Americana right here. This is a free giveaway, by the way. Take a look at this. Shawty, look at this holder. Come on.
That is...
Strange,
I've seen this
but
before.
true. Lincoln elected 1860, Kennedy 1960. 7 letters in Lincoln's name, 7 letters in Kennedy's name. Secretary's name was Kennedy for Lincoln. Secretary's name was Lincoln for Kennedy. Assassinated on a Friday with wife present. Assassinated on a Friday with wife present. Successor named Johnson. Successor named Johnson. Andrew Johnson, born in 1808. Lyndon Johnson, born in 1908. Booth shot Lincoln in a theater and hid in a warehouse. Oswald shot Kennedy from a warehouse and hid in a theater. And then when you flip it around, Booth and Oswald were themselves killed before their trials. Lincoln and Kennedy were carried to the burial in the same caisson. Booth and Oswald were born 100 years apart. I'm done with this. I can't even. I'm getting chills. And I even have the American Historic Society COA on it. Number 8469. There you go. Bingo bango. That's an old case. I just think it's awesome. But if you guys... I just think it'd be fun for someone to put it in their collection. Let me go ahead and bring up the giveaway. And you can actually chat now to make sure that you are eligible. And we're going to give this a few minutes because I'm sure a lot of people would love to win this. I think it's awesome. And it has the COA from the American Historic Society. So there is a crack on the case, unfortunately, but it's a cool thing for sure. It's an awesome giveaway. Yeah, for sure. It's awesome. Like I said, it's only got a 40%er and a memorial penny, but still a nice, fun thing to have. Thank you, the Rook One. Very generous of you, or kind of you to say that. I agree, Avard. It's one I wanted to keep, but I was like, you know what? No, I'll share it. You guys have been very generous, and I think it's a fun thing to have for the collection for sure. Yeah, the display piece is really cool. Very cool. All right, we are sitting on 117 eligible only right now. And if I don't see it move, we're just going to give it away. Shipping will be included, of course, on the free giveaway. Shawnee, add a 40 and a penny to the thing. All right. 122. 124. 10-9, 8-7, 6-5, 4-3, 2-1. The winner of the Strange But True Lincoln Kennedy collector set, Papa Kryptos. You know what? Congratulations, Papa K. That's very cool. I was hoping this would go to somebody that we recognize more often in the chats because we've had so many first-time winners. I'm happy it's yours, brother. It's a cool piece for you. Congratulations. Very cool. He said boom, and it is boom. It's a nice piece right there for sure. Definitely. All right, Papa K, you know the rules.
All giveaway winners.
You must email me.
Yeah. I just put Rob's info in the chat.
Quick reminder, that concludes tonight's auction and live stream. I will play roll credits. I want to thank everyone who became a member tonight. Those who have been currently members, thank you, Super Chatters. Thank you, auction winners. If you want, you can pay tonight. It ships tomorrow. You don't have to pay tonight. You can pay by Friday midnight, and it will go out Saturday. Shawnee's starving. I'm dying. I'm famished. She wants to eat. No cheat night, Charlani.
No cheat nights, but
Okay.
I know where we're going.
I know. All right. Thank you, everyone. I will be back in a second. Shalani probably won't be, but I'm going to play roll credits. I'll hang out in the chat for a minute, and then I'll be back to say my final goodbye.
Said, where do I send my IOU? Said it in Bitcoin.
You guys. Oh, by the way,
I don't see that.
Kittle Got Game is streaming. If you want to talk to Michael Kittle and watch him game and see him get his butt smoked by everyone else that plays against him, check it out. Outside of that, roll credits. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. And we'll see you on Friday. But I'll see you in a second, I think. And I won the bag. Okay. Oh, that's still on. It's still on! You guys are the best. Have a safe night. We love you. And we'll see you Friday. And hopefully we get more silver. Maybe the CB boxes that we have left over are good. Or maybe the new bank boxes might be better.
TNT 63, 68,
206.
I think it's just these three things, right?
Yeah.
63.
If you have a question about how much you owe, shoot me an email. I'll respond as soon as I can. Outside of that, pray for those in Europe. You know what? I'll say that as well. Pray for those in East Europe for sure, Trump.
Yeah.
It deserves to be said.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. We love you. We're going to roll credits again, and we're going to get some food.
Bye, guys.
And boom, the Rook won. Thank you.
Have a good night. We'll see you on Friday. Happy birthday. $50 Hunter was your birthday tonight. And thank you, Mods, for all your help tonight.
Mods are the best. By the way, Mods, I do have another mod night coming soon, just so you know. So thank you very much. All
Bye,
right,
guys.
roll credits.